Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Janis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Toretko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, tennis fans, and we're here for the biggest match of the year so far. Novak Djokovic, world number one, versus the king of clay, Rafael Nadal. JG, are you pumped?
Mate, I am. I've never, ever been so excited for a match in my whole young life, what I've had so far. This is the pinnacle for me of tennis. You can say Roger Federer's not in the final. Let's forget Roger Federer altogether today.
Oh.
Let's just forget him. I don't want to forget him overall, but let's talk about two of the greatest, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. It's going to be epic. I cannot wait. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm repping for Rafa today. I know you're going for Novak, so it's going to be really interesting to balance it out.
Yeah.
And we'll just look. It's just one of the most historic battles in tennis, really, these two. They've played each other so many times, more than probably any other combination.
55 times in the main draw they've played each other. And, well, Djokovic, probably one of the only people, I think one of three people to have a winning record against Rafael Nadal. 29 wins, 26 losses. But this is Roland Garros, and we know Rafael Nadal, he's going for his 100th win at Roland Garros today.
There's just so much on the line here for both players, I feel. Obviously, if Rafael Nadal is able to claim this Roland Garros, it will probably be his most special one. It will be number 13. It will be his 100th win at Roland Garros. It will also mean he will tie Roger Federer for the most Grand Slams. It's just mental. If Novak Djokovic, on the other hand, is able to win, all the claims of Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, people are going to start doubting it. People are going to start doubting Rafael Nadal. And I don't think I will personally, because it's ridiculous. But I am just so pumped. Like, if you can't tell already, I've had a beer before. I'm just so up for this. Like, I've never been so excited to watch a match in all my life.
Yeah.
And
welcome everybody.
I think it's going to be epic. Just thank you guys for joining us. We've got Serdan here as always. Loving it. He's glad you're repping for Serbia. We're going to try and keep it as level as possible. We don't want to be too one-sided, but I'll have to be honest. I'm really going for Rafa Nadal today.
Not out of all the people to say that.
We've got Wild Live here. How we doing?
Yeah.
How visibly upset is JG going to be if Rafa is losing? Don't worry about that, because he's not going to lose.
It's going to be some tears.
He sent a super sticker in. Thank you for that, mate. We'll make sure we add you to the donations at the top. If anyone does want to send super chats in throughout, feel free. I think there's a little button below. I don't know how you do it myself, but you can join. You can get your name at the top left.
Yeah, that's it. And that's we've updated it. So now it's just going to show monthly tippers, not just individual tips. So I just think it's fair on all the people that have just been supporting us, and gives everybody a chance as well.
Yeah, we feel like it's more fair if we just communicate, like we just add it all together, your tips, and we'll stick it up there just so we're not really ignoring that.
Am I in time? I feel like I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah, and Ben, your connection's gone for the big final.
Oh, no,
this
mate.
Is not good.
Don't do this to me. Right, I'm going out and coming back.
That's no worries. So while Ben's going, you're left with me. And the big news today, obviously, the first ever Roland Garros indoors, in theory. The roof is going to be closed, as Melez has said. So it's going to be interesting to see what impact that's going to have on the match, and who does it favour? I think it's hard to say. I'm not even sure. Maybe Djokovic.
Am I back? Am I working?
Yeah, here you are. That's good.
I'm worried now.
Yeah, we were just saying, obviously, it's going to be basically an indoors final for the first time ever. How crazy is that going to be?
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy to me. I didn't expect to see that. They've been predicting rain.
Do you know the reason why? Is it because I'm sure they're anticipating rain? They don't want too many stoppages in the match. I think they want it to be played out through. And if this, for me, I'm going to make a big statement here. I think this is going to be the greatest match we ever see as tennis fans. It's one for the history books for sure. You'll always remember where you are right now when Novak Djokovic came to Nadal's home to try and take a Roland Garros away from him in the final.
definitely. It's going to be super exciting match, and hopefully the level is high from early doors. And well, we know what the level that Rafa brings. We saw Djokovic overcome adversity in that semi-final. Can he do it again? Because I reckon there's going to be a lot of adversity in this final as well.
Yeah. And apparently everyone's saying it's raining right now. Cheers for that wild live. And I don't know. It's pretty tricky to say, but I think I probably agree with Serdam there. I think it will favour Novak Djokovic, the conditions right now. And I think, Ben, your internet's gone again.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm having some very frustrating internet. Oh, mate, this is just the worst time ever for this to happen. I cannot have this happening right now. I'm just...
With that, he's gone. I don't know. It's just a shame because it's a big final. Everyone's anticipating it. Sean there saying Nadal's game remains the most consistent when there's wind. Yeah, I guess so. I think he can do that with the angles he creates on court. It's just, I don't know. I really cannot call it. As much as I want Rafael Nadal to win, I think you can't go against Novak's form. He has been the man to beat on tour. He is the world number one. He's been on a crazy unbeaten run, aside from Buster, obviously. But people even debating, should he still be unbeatable right now? Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I cannot believe it. And hopefully this game kicks off soon. Because otherwise, I feel like I'm going to drink too much and get too hyped. But yeah, hopefully Ben can join shortly. In the meantime, let's have a look when the match is going to be kicking off. I just want to say a massive thank you as well to you guys. The last few podcasts we've been doing, we've got a lot of support, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and really nice messages. So appreciate that. Obviously, we covered the women's final yesterday, where Savontek lifted the trophy. And yeah, we also passed 2,000 subscribers. So thanks to you guys. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. And let me see when the match is supposed to be kicking off, because I thought it was going to be, I think it's going in like 1 minute, I believe. Second serve. I got my finger over the brake button. This is going to be a big, big point. Here we go. Brilliant return from, really good there from Djokovic. He's on the ropes here. He's got an overhead smash. Nadal's got it back in play. Pushed him deep. And it's wide. Nadal breaks early on.
How about now? Can you hear me yet?
Yeah, we can hear you now, mate. I can hear you, mate. Can you hear me? So the head-to-head wins at Roland Garros. Nadal won 6. Djokovic won. Are you going to talk, Ben? Can you hear us? I don't know what he's doing. It's pretty annoying of all days. We've had no problems up until the men's final. And yeah, this is not good. But anyway, the tennis looks good. Nadal started strong. So really, I can't be any happier than that. So we've had an early break here already.
Yeah, sorry, there's 2 of me now.
Which one are you going to go? What one do I remove?
I'm getting rid of this one, don't worry. There we go.
Finally, we're back. You just missed a Rafael Nadal break early on.
Mate, I've missed a lot, and I'm sorry for messing all you guys around. I'm not sure what's happening. Just some computer difficulties or something in the worst possible time ever in the whole of this tournament and the whole of Game to Love so far. So I apologise. But
all right, mate. Just make up for it now. Unfortunately, we lost quite a few people there, but we have to just go with what we've got.
Yeah,
Djokovic here fighting back, big forehand. Have you got the stream up okay?
Yeah. Now I've got the... sorry, I hadn't even been able to... I haven't actually watched any of it yet. How annoyed am I?
I think you'll be all right, because I think we could have a long one here.
Right. Great winner from Rafael Nadal down the line there. Thanks for persevering with us. Cheers, Sean, Melez, Wildlife. Not the best start here for Novak Djokovic, but we know that he's one of these people who, well, thrives in adversity. So let's see what he can pull out here. Can he break straight back?
Well, I'm still going to stick with my initial prediction. I was always going for a Rafael Nadal win in 5 sets. I think it's going to go the distance. I think we're going to just see a set piece going throughout, and then Nadal's going to take the 5th.
Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. I was thinking that when you were saying that yesterday about your selection on the match and how you thought it's just going to be a topsy-turvy. One takes the lead, the other pins him back. Then it goes like just only ever being slightly ahead the whole time. So going to be interesting to see for sure. I said that I thought Djokovic was going to take the first set, so he's got a long way to go at the moment.
Mate, it's only a break. Anything's possible, obviously. Oh, that looked close, though. Just out. Nadal's marked the mark, and it's 30-15, Rafael Nadal.
So, really get our teeth into this.
What are you drinking today, Ben? You on the cider or the beer?
The old, well, I'd say French. It's not French, it's Belgium. The old Stella Artois. So, not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, Melez has finally been able to mute McEnroe.
Oh, God.
I hope we didn't mute him too early before we was even talking.
Literally, I was spouting McEnroe's own words just a second ago. You cannot be serious. My computer is not working in the first game of this final. And, yeah, luckily it's back. So here we go. Rafael Nadal serving 30-15.
Yeah, for the early consolidate as well.
Oh, and it's got 40-15.
Here we go. And this has looked very good so far from Rafa. We've not seen the roof being closed affect him too much.
Yeah.
But it's early to say, obviously this is just the early exchanges. Do you want to go through maybe some statistics to start off? We've not really had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I was sort of trying to have a quick look before we came on. What do you want to have a look at the statistics of this match or matches before?
Before.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking through the tournament statistics for both of these players, and it was saying that first serve winning percentages, that's been a big part of the way they've got here. Novak's just under 75%, and Rafa 71%. So that's going to be a sort of key, getting those first serves in and really attacking. I think Djokovic needs to possibly shorten some rallies here. Doesn't want to get into these baseline rallies with Rafael Nadal. And this is an interesting one. Winners hit so far 248 from Novak Djokovic and only 181 from Rafael Nadal. But he's played less time on court, I guess. So could be down to that. But here, unforced errors. Rafa only 135 and Djokovic 183. So,
well, a really interesting one is on the. Well, let's see if he consolidates here first before I give you this one.
Oh, great winner there from Novak.
Yeah, not that soon. 40-30.
Come on.
I might as well give it to you now then. So far this tournament, Rafael Nadal spent 13 hours, 13 minutes on court. Wow. Obviously today, he's going for. Well, his 13th Roland Garros. So maybe 13 is an unlucky number for most, but maybe, hopefully not, Rafael Nadal.
Cheers, Serjan. Oh, it's a good serve down the tee from Nadal. And it's just put a nice, easy one back over the net. And what a shot from Djokovic. And he's managed to win that somehow. What a great point from Djokovic. That's the retrieval skills you need against Rafael Nadal, and he's proved it again there. Just one.
Rafa had to hit that one. He had to hit it. It was definitely going in. It was
well in.
More. Really good lob. Wasn't
it? Just one more shot. You always give him one more shot. And what a lob, really. In that, considering the situation, to lob him from there. Incredible. Here we go. Juice. And another juice. That's 2 juices. We've only had 2 games, and we're in second juice.
Why we're here so early, I want to know, you guys, obviously we've got over 60 people watching. Who do you think is going to win? What side are we on? Are we on the team Nadal or team Djokovic right now?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Which side are you going for? Do you want Novak to catch Federer with those Grand Slams, or do you want Nadal to do it today? Here we go. Oh, they're playing some crafty angles here. Now Djokovic in some good length, and then the poor drop shot there from Djokovic into the net, and a bit of a cheap point, that one, after a good rally.
I think we're going to see a lot of this today, though. Djokovic is going to use that drop shot.
It's got to.
Throughout. So far, it's been working, to be fair, but not enough.
Yeah, he really needs to mix it up and give Rafa the runaround, really. I mean, you know how quick he can get around the court here on clay, and he's got one of the best slides in the game. But, yeah, he can definitely... he definitely has the ability to make Rafa run more than most. So I think he should be using that. Yeah, and he's forcing it out to Djokovic's backhand rather, very, very wide. They're going a bit more central now.
Oh, good shot. These guys are just next level, isn't it? Look at this hitting.
A lot more people in the stands today, and it's long from Djokovic.
Yeah, and we have a consolidate.
And there we go. Consolidation from Rafael Nadal. No game to loves yet, then. That's been the sort of running theme of the beginning. The beginning of the matches, we've been tending to get them in the first games, haven't we, in the last few?
Yeah. No, well, with these two, I think it's going to be tough. Games to love, there's going to be very few of them.
Few and far between. Yeah, I totally agree. These two to not win a point off each other's serve, that's going to be a real tough task. And, well, here we go. To love. Djokovic yet to win a game in this French Open final.
Yeah, we've got Matthew Lloyd there in the comments saying Nadal is the clay king. I'd have to agree with you there.
Definitely.
And hopefully that clay king can get another trophy today.
Well, it's quite possible, isn't it? Here we go. Djokovic serving. They're going down the middle a bit. And Nadal hitting some big looping forehands here. Oh, it's a really crafty angle from Djokovic. And they're really just playing it down the middle. And Djokovic injecting some pace. And again. And then Rafael Nadal wide.
He goaded them into that one, didn't he?
Yeah, I think it was a good tactic from Djokovic. Just raise the pace of the ball a little bit, just towards like about 10 shots in. There you go, 15 shots in total.
Yeah, so it wasn't longest rally of the match.
I was reading something.
Jackie's staying there. Even though I'm a huge Novak fan, I just want a great close match more than anything. I think you're going to get one. I really do. I think this is going to be super tight. I'll be super shocked if it's done in 3 sets. That's for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've seen, Rafa Nadal is not invincible, but yeah, he's close to it. So, and if anybody can take the game to Rafa Nadal, it's going to be Novak Djokovic. He's much improved. There's a winner from Nadal.
Here we go. That's the trademark Nadal.
That is indeed. And what?
It was like watching Iga. It's like watching Iga Swiatek yesterday. How many of them did we see?
She's really crafted her game, what it seems, around like Justina Nan and then the Rafa Nadal, as we had somebody said yesterday. It's a very similar game to both.
Yeah.
So here we go. Djokovic serving. 15 all.
And his first serve percentage right now is only at 30%. So he needs to improve that. I'm sure he will.
Yeah. Oh, some crafty angles. That's a sort of a drop shot there, and he's gone for the lob. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Smashed away by Rafael Nadal.
One-way traffic so far.
Yeah, and could we be seeing a quick day at the office here?
Mate, no chance of that. I would love it. But I don't know. But just watching Rafael Nadal move around these early on, he's just been super dominant.
Can he go a whole tournament without dropping a set? If anyone can.
If he does that and beats Djokovic, the world number 1 in the final, after how well he's played the last few months, that would be up there with one of the greatest achievements, in my opinion.
Well, that's
and talking about great achievements, something I want to add is Iga yesterday, Swiatek. She's a second. She's got the second best record at Roland Garros for losing the least amount of games. Only losing 20. She only dropped 28 games.
There you go, and that's what the stat I was trying to find yesterday, but no one had posted it anywhere yet. Yeah. I knew before the match it was 23 or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah. And then,
do you know who number 1 is?
It's probably going to be Serena Williams, isn't it?
No,
not Serena.
Steffi Graf.
Oh, the graph. If I'd have seen a graph with all the top players on it, then she would have been at the top, I guess.
Yeah.
Being from accounts background, we're used to seeing a lot of graphs, aren't we, JJ?
Too many, mate. Here we go. 2 break points. It's a second serve here.
Yeah.
Wow. Can Nadal get a double break?
Line Eyes smells another break. Djokovic is going to really have to just go for it, I think. He's just going to try and hit the winners. He's got to create those angles. There's the drop shot. Nadal's there, though. Then the lob. Nadal with the crafty. Oh, wow.
Oh, too good.
What a great point, though.
That was good.
It's going to be hard to hold your serve, I feel, in this final.
I don't know. This level is going to be incredible. I'm just super excited. I've never been so excited for a match as this one. And that is an epic winner.
We're going to see that. I think we're going to see that similar sort of rally throughout this match. The drop shot, followed by the net dash, followed by the lob. That's going to be a very, very common occurrence. I get the picture now.
Yeah, and Ben McKelvey agreed. He said, "What a shot!"
Yeah, I mean, incredible. Here we go. Djokovic serving, second serve, 30-40. Another break point. JG with his finger on the button. Oh, and it's into the net.
And we have a break.
Another. And Serjan there in the comments saying Monica Seles would be much better than Graf with so many records if that incident didn't happen. It's such a shame. Yeah, I believe obviously the incident that he's referring to is obviously the knife attack that she suffered. So it's very sad when she was stabbed. So very, very sad to see some Monica Seles. What an incredible player she was. And she's actually, I believe, I believe it was Novak Djokovic. Actually, he had Monica Seles as coach early in his career as well. So that's an interesting fact, sir. And look who's in the chat. It's Chris Meir, top of the top tipper on the channel. Thanks very much, Chris Meir, for joining us. Lucky you missed the beginning, to be honest. We had a bit of a mare.
Yeah, bit of a terrible, mate.
I did. I had a mare.
It was on to me about getting set up. I don't know what you're doing. You've had all day to get it all sorted out.
Mate, it was. It's been fine. Everything's been fine. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've overworked the Mac trying to do the animations this morning, trying to get some more stuff in.
Yeah, and Chris there's going for a bold prediction of 3-1 Nadal.
I'm out.
Sean there saying one more and a possible bagel. Imagine that. And funny enough, we did see a bagel, I believe, in Rome.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, was it 2019?
Yeah, it was. Rafa.
Yeah, so Rafa bagel Djokovic.
The second set didn't go as well for him though after the bagel. So must be hard to concentrate. All you can hear is cameras going off constantly.
Mate, it's pretty packed out there right now.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's more than 1,000 people there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's definitely not 1,000.
I don't look like they're social distance to me.
Yeah, can you blame them really? Like, this is just what final this is. Novak Djokovic is pulling Nadal around here. He's missed that one.
If the last sight you ever see on this planet is Novak Djokovic, Nadal in the Grand Slam final, then probably had a pretty good life.
Stephen asking, how can I watch the French Open? You can't watch it on YouTube, I'm afraid, mate, but you can watch it on ITV. I think it's on Eurosport as well. And also, if you've got a gambling account, it's on all of them as well.
Do you reckon it's a surprise due to the closed roof that Nadal is the one dictating, or is that the way you would have seen it go?
I don't know. I probably would have favoured Djokovic with the closed roof, if I'm honest.
That's what I was thinking.
I think people in the comments, they agreed as well.
What an unorthodox shot that was from Nadal.
Yeah, he just tried to get it back.
It was
well played, Djokovic. Really good lob. He won the point after the lob, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was very good play. So he's got in on the Nadal serve here, 15 all again. Next point, all important. And he's just edged his way closer to a break. And thanks, Chris Meir. Really appreciate that, bud. And beers and snacks on him.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Cheers.
Thanks. I had to make
he's right at the top on his own. No one's catching Chris Meir on the tipper leaderboard.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, no one's really catching Nadal with Roland Garroses.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever going to get close to how many Roland Garroses he's won. It's actually becoming a bit of a joke. 12 Roland Garroses already. He's got the potential right now to make it 13. And these numbers are just absurd.
I don't know. It's just pretty crazy to see that this is the standard a human being can get to.
Well, the funny thing is, I remember number 10. It was like branded as La Decima. I think it was very close to when Real Madrid won the Champions League as well.
Yeah.
And after that, I was thinking, there's no way he can win another one after this. And he's just yet again, he's just been so dominant here at this tournament. No one's really come close to him.
Wow, what a rally there. And Nadal, even on the stretch, still dangerous and forced Djokovic into the error there. Yeah, you have to play it so wide, though, if you're actually going to beat Nadal. You can't put it just a little bit inside. I think you even need to get it more between, like closer to the service line and then force the angle, because playing it on the baseline, Nadal's all over it. Here we go.
Nadal has been very good so far. Ooh, what's that? It's a let. And apparently, guys, if you want to watch the match, you can watch it on NBC app as well, and it's free. I didn't know about that, so thank you for that, Melez.
Well, there you go.
Here we go. We've had 26 minutes so far. Nadal with a double break, 30-15 up.
And Nathan reckon Nadal will win it in 4.
Yeah, we've had a few people say Nadal in 4.
Well, I think you always know that there is some resolve from Djokovic. And look at this. He's scampering around the court. And he's answered Nadal's drop shot with another drop shot. And what a volley. Great play, Novak Djokovic.
That is just so elite. I need to watch this again. That level is so high. It was a brilliant drop shot from Nadal. And
what do you reckon?
Djokovic's reply was just couldn't do any better than that. It was actually a better drop shot than Nadal's.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we're going to see our first Djokovic roar if we get a break here? Do you reckon this early we can be treated?
I think he's still going to be down a break, so I'm not sure if he's not going to be roaring unless he's breaking.
Yeah, but he's not won a game yet.
I don't know. We're 30 all here.
Great serve down the tee. Yeah. Djokovic is trying to weigh up his options here. His computer of a brain. And now he's conjured up a great winner for a break point. Look at that. You see how the computer was running up there in the brain. How am I going to unlock this locked door?
Brilliant shot. Novak down the line. Backhand down the line. Unplayable. Rafael Nadal just watched it, really. Nothing you can do.
He had the key there and unlocked it. Here we go. Nadal is behind Djokovic. Djokovic with 7 winners to 4 over Nadal. Yep. Here we go. Into the rally. Good shot from Nadal. Djokovic slices it back. Oh, great winner from Nadal.
You see there how he shifted onto his forehand. Trademark, isn't it? He wanted that on his forehand and he knew exactly what he was going to do and he just whipped one down the line.
And yet
Venomous.
another juice.
Yep.
God, how many are we going to have?
I don't think we're going to see many Game to Loves, I'll be honest. Which means we're going to have to drink on our own accord today, Ben.
Mate, that's the thing. It's the we're going to have a lot of juice instead.
Here we go. It's Djokovic. He's only had one break point opportunity and he's not been able to convert it so far. Great
return from Novak there. And then another one. Nadal pushing Novak around the court. And it's into the net from Nadal.
We've got another one.
And look at that for the, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's just resilience for me from Novak Djokovic. She's refusing to get put away.
Yeah. You see Nadal there? He just looked up to the sky and laughed. He was like, how did I hit two, which this whole tournament would have been winners, and they come back both times? But you've got to remember, you've got Novak Djokovic the other side of the net now, and there's going to be a lot of situations this match where Nadal hits a shot thinking, how's this I've won this point now, and the ball's going to be bouncing back over the net.
I know. Stretch Armstrong, isn't he?
Yeah.
Down the other end. He's got those bendy legs, does the splits, does everything. So, and he's quick around the court. So here we go. Second serve, Rafael Nadal, breakpoint Djokovic. Into the backhand of Djokovic. He's whipping it into the backhand still. He's preferring to hit it, and it's long.
Yeah, it's long. You forced the error there. And this is the first time I've seen Novak Djokovic under pressure. I know you could say against Tsitsipas he was under a lot of pressure, but this for me seems it's a lot more of pressure than what Tsitsipas implied on him. It was usually with Tsitsipas one or two shots. Nadal has been forcing the error a lot.
Do you not think that Djokovic he needs to read the patterns maybe a bit better? I mean, we've seen Nadal, well, apart from the last match, he was favouring this cross court so much and hitting to the backhand side. Do you reckon Djokovic is going to get wise to it and actually start making adjustments soon?
Mate, it's hard to say. I think these two players, you just need to admire it. I think tactics goes out the window in a final, especially with people of this ilk. Like, these are the two of the best players ever to play on a tennis court. Yeah. So for me, they're able to just change their tactics as the match progresses, really.
It's a close one. Look at this, the drop shot from Djokovic. Nadal gets there. He's got the lob up. And then Djokovic hits his own lob. The smash easily got back. And, what an angle from Nadal. Shot. And it's into the net. And another break point for Novak Djokovic. He's got to take one of these if he wants to get into this final.
Nadal did everything right there. He literally waited for Djokovic to go to the other side of the court. He had that open court to go into. And he waited slightly too long and sort of bit off rhythm and smashed it straight into the net. So here we go. Break point.
Break point. Novak Djokovic. This is the third one of this game.
And Wild Live saying that Djokovic is not responding to the pressure well. I'd have to agree to you. He's really under it right now.
I know, but if he manages to break back, the confidence will surge.
Yeah.
Great serve out wide. Good slice down the line. What a shot there from Nadal for winning.
Yeah, unbelievable. Wow. That was incredible. Mate, I feel like I'm going to say unbelievable so many times this match. But that was out of this world.
It sounded like Chris Kamara.
Yeah, we'll say unbelievable, Jeff. We've got another goal.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. And some of the stuff that happens.
Well, if Novak can't get that, then no one can.
It is. That's
the way I look at it. If the winners, Nadal's hit him, if he can't get him, Novak, then no one could potentially, right?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? You would really think so.
Yeah, and Jackie, I agree. Nadal is on fire right now. And
10 minutes.
To be fair, I couldn't wait. This is the best start I wanted to see right now. Everything's going to plan.
And Djokovic's only beaten Rafael Nadal on clay 7 times in their career. So, And then they played a hell of a lot more times than that. And there's an ace to seal that one.
And we've got a consolidation as well.
Consolidation, mate. Yet again for the Rafael Nadal. That's the second one. Well done, Rafa. I have to say, he's standing up to the test that Djokovic is throwing at him at the moment.
Yeah, and the big statistic there so far is any rallies between 0 and 3 shots. I think Nadal's won 8 of them, and Djokovic has won just 1. So he's winning the short rallies, Nadal.
Yeah, well, yeah, as I was saying before, 7 victories on clay has over Nadal, 17 Nadal has over him. So that's the differential we're looking at here on this surface. And here we go. Can Djokovic win a game? Imagine if he ever doesn't win a game in the Grand Slam final.
Mate, there's no chance of that.
Oh, and here's the drop. Djokovic is back.
Yeah, brilliant. He's going to take a set. He's got to take a set. This can't be a whitewash.
Yeah, so
Jordan there with a bit of a cheeky comment. I'll let you read it out.
Yeah, the king of clay teaching the king of medical timeouts a lesson. Maybe we'll see a medical time. Maybe that neck will start giving him some jip at the end of this set. Who knows?
Mate, I think he's going to be under so much pressure if he starts pulling an injury now.
Maybe he's just going
to be criticising him. He
might just hit a ball out of line judge on purpose this time, just to get out of the final.
Here we go. What's that? Second serve? Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a new umpire. I've not seen him do many.
Well, everyone gets their chance. Djokovic into the forehand side. There he goes, a winner into the backhand side. I think he needs to be more clinical like that. You see, stepped into the court a little bit there, took it in between the service line and the baseline. Yeah,
much better from him.
Yeah, I think he's just its timing on that was just so much better. I think he just needs to not get. Well, he needs to dictate the rallies, which is such a difficult thing with Rafael Nadal. It literally changes in a second, one of these rallies. And there you go. Oh, and you're on the back foot. Nadal's volley wide, though.
Yeah.
And getting close to our first game to love, are we, JG? Could Djokovic.
Mate, exciting, isn't it?
I know, mate. We haven't had one yet.
That's a lot better, though.
What's this Melos Pekovic 2015? Not many first serves going in, considering the good first serve win percentage for Djokovic.
Fair, Novak's not been serving great, even in the Tsitsipas match. I thought he was serving was a bit off.
Oh, it's a double.
There we go, it's a double fall.
There goes the game to love. It's like we were saying before the match. His first serve win percentage was 75%. And without getting those first serves in, you can see against Nadal, serve, it's much needed, that first serve. Thanks to Jordan there. Yeah, we did. Yesterday after the women's final, we made it past 2,000 subscribers. So thanks everybody for helping us past that.
Yeah, let's try and get to 3K now. If you've not already, we've got 90 people here. I'm sure some of you are new. Hit that subscribe button. And I'm sure you'll enjoy the content because we're going to be doing a lot of live watch-alongs and also podcasts as well.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you haven't yet, like the video because helps us appear as a recommended video for other tennis fans out there, and it'll help our channel grow quicker. Here we go.
Yeah, we were talking about Game to Love a second ago. Now he's at 40-30.
Looks like
he's not going to want the juice.
It's going to be a set to love soon if he doesn't watch out. Oh, no. Novak into the bottom of the net with that one. And we're back.
He's not looking great, is he, Novak? I've not seen him like this. Well, I can't remember.
How many times have you seen this happen, though? How many times have we seen the Novak show and all these painful looks that he gives, and there's some complaints? It's not going to be the same player in the second set. You can guarantee that. Good serve this time. Djokovic fires the winner, but it's not. And then Nadal somehow got it back.
I thought that was just creeping over the net there from Novak.
I thought it was a winner. And
what
Nadal
a shot that is.
Answered the winner with an amazing shot there. And
that is unbelievable. That's just out of this world. What a shot. And Novak's blowing out his cheeks. He's down. His confidence his looks on the floor at the moment.
Jordan saying, does this mean we get the JG versus Ben rematch?
Mate, as soon as COVID's over, I'll be toying you around the court as well.
Yeah,
and I'll be Nadal in that encounter.
Well, if it was a clay court, maybe, as I have zero experience on them.
Here we go, break point.
Oh, here we go. Surely it can't happen again. Sure. And Djokovic goes down the line. Nadal answers with a slice back to the backhand side, and Nadal ups the pace. And look at that from Djokovic. He says, you can have it right back.
Wow. Brilliant point there from Djokovic. Hit it so deep as well. So much power. And I thought he was a bit in trouble there after that shot from... Yeah, it's really good. Really
How
good
mad
shot.
is it, though, that the score is 4-love and we've played 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's at 40 all.
Exactly. This is crazy.
The battle of the 40s.
Yeah. We thought it was going to be the number 13 was going to be prevalent today. It looks like the number 4.
Well, the number 13 could still be prevalent, Ben.
It could. It could be 13 hours, this match, in total. Oh, just clipped the top of the net there, Djokovic. Oh, and that drop shot, he didn't even get under at all. What's the connection there? Novak, and maybe
he's so good when he steps inside the court. He's so dominant usually. And them drop shots, he's been putting them exactly where he wants them.
Does he want the
so I'm
roof?
surprised to see him like this.
Does he want the roof opening up, or what does he want? He wants something. Maybe
you'd have to say the roof being closed would favour him. Would you not think?
I don't know. Well, but then Rafa's been moaning about how cold it is. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they put the heaters on for him. Oh, here we go. They're at the net. Oh, Rafa with a great improvisation on the smash.
And he's still in the point.
Djokovic holds.
Just long.
And there you go. Not 40. I just heard you say that. And I was annoyed when you said it and I didn't bring it up. But there, juice. You're bugging me as much as those umpires. Calonta. Here we go. Juice coming up to the 7-minute mark on this game. This is crazy. This scoreline does not tell the story of this final so far, but it's all about the big points.
Mate, I think it does, kind of. I think Nadal has been really good.
And looking at that, and it was just in that one, that looper from Nadal. And look, he went for some power there and it forced the error from Djokovic.
Nadal, I don't think he's made maybe like 2 mistakes a whole match.
Yeah, it's rare, isn't it?
I'd love to know what his unforced error count is because he has been more or less perfect.
I'm not being silly here, and I don't want you to think that I'm bringing the game into disrepute. But if you look at how far Rafael Nadal has stood behind the baseline to receive serve, just do an underarm serve, please, because you're the king of the drop shots.
Hey, we've seen it before. Don't talk rubbish. McDonald's tried one, and look what happened.
And there's another break, Rafael Nadal. And if you'd have just listened to me. Yeah,
it's bagel time here, Benny boy. We could be seeing a bagel. This is an amazing start. I'm loving every minute of this. 5-love.
This reminds me of the start of the Wimbledon final, I believe. Was it when Roger Federer when he bageled Nadal, I believe, in the Wimbledon final? So, yeah, he's getting his own bit of history here if he manages to get this bagel against Novak Djokovic.
Yeah.
But if he would just mix it up, the variety that the underarm serve brings to the game, and these people who stand 3 meters behind the baseline,
you're not going to see an underarm serve with Rafa Nadal, Novak Djokovic in the final.
Well, then lose the final then. Don't mix up your tactics. Don't use everything, all the tools that are there for you. You're one of the best drop shotters on the tour, if not the best. Why not hit an underarm serve? Nothing else is working. So, and if your first serve isn't going in, normally, why not mix it up? He's got a very good win behind his first serve percentage. Come on, anything.
Mate. Jackie there. Oh no, is it Ben? Jordan saying Ben looks Serbian today.
Thank you.
And Jackie, enjoy it while you can, JG, because the tide's going to turn.
Ooh.
I don't doubt. I do think that we are going to see Novak come into this match for sure.
You'd hope.
You can't just write him off after a first set. I'm not naive. I've seen this story 100 times before.
Yeah.
And it's happened so many different occasions where you see him look like he's out of it altogether. Against the gut, I think that was the big one for me in Cincinnati. I didn't give him a chance. And all of a sudden, from the death, he came back.
Wow,
and
look at that winner.
him.
Cheers, Jordan. Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah,
Glad
cheers. Yeah, I love that, Jordan. Really appreciate it. We'll have a beer for you now. Cheers.
And, we missed you on a few of the other live watch-alongs. So, yeah, appreciate you coming back to join us today. So, yeah, it's great to see you. And look at this, Mitrovic saying JG is in heaven now for sure. And I think
this is amazing. I didn't expect it. I just don't want to get too carried away. I think
what a winner, Novak Djokovic.
All Nadal fans watching this right now, let's not get too carried away. We're playing Novak Djokovic right now, the number one, the guy who's been beating everyone.
And remember what you said.
In a moment, he can just turn this match on its head. But if Nadal continues to play like he's doing right now, he looks unplayable.
Remember what you said as well, which was, I know it was a big conspiracy theory, that which match was it he was playing? And you said, do you think that he just let him have the first set and then came back just to win? It was Buster, wasn't it? Yeah, the conspiracy.
Buster,
yeah. Well, could it be?
No, he's not. He's not going to just let, mate. He doesn't look like he's making a lot of errors. He looks very frustrated as well. He seems very off balanced. Usually Nadal, Djokovic has such brilliant balance around the court. He seems like he's been tripping over his own feet a few times and mistiming the ball. A lot of things you never say about. No, you never really say this with Novak though. He's always got, for me, one of the best.
He's the
best readers of the game.
Not playing Rafael Nadal on a daily basis though,
well,
is he?
And here we go. That sets up set point, and not only a set point, but a bagel.
Wow, a bagel set point. Is there a bagel button that we need to introduce as well?
I think, mate.
People will need this on there. People would love a bagel. I could eat a bagel right now, I tell you.
Yeah, so Melez there bringing a great stat saying Djokovic is only 42% first serves in play.
Wow.
And there we go.
Is that it?
Brilliant. He's done it.
Who saw that coming?
First set underway.
And I believe that is 1 second. It's a consolidation. And I'll tell you what.
Mate, we need some new impressions today. What's Nadal saying right now?
Did you like the Nadal impression I sent you yesterday?
Yeah, with a face swap.
Yeah, I sent one with a face swap to JG. And it was saying, hello, it's Rafael Nadal. And have a good day tomorrow for the watch along. I win. Final 3 sets to love.
Mate, what I want to know, Ben, is what's he saying right now? What's he thinking in his head?
In his head,
I don't think he's not gonna get carried away with it, is he? He doesn't think he's got Novak beat already. He's not naive. He's been in this situation before. He knows Novak's gonna be coming back, and he's gonna be coming back strong. So let's disregard that.
Maybe you will see Novak comes back. And then the Nadal medical timeout to disrupt the Novak comeback. Use the own tactics against him and then takes it from there. You never know.
Yeah, and we've got stud Master Flex here. He used to be a tennis coach. And he's saying he's heard that Nadal's crushing it. Yeah, he surely is. He just won the first set without dropping a game. And he looks in brilliant form right now.
Yeah, I mean, he is literally unstoppable. Has he bageled anybody else during this tournament?
I
don't know.
I think he has. He has maybe done one.
Should we have a look at the stats there from the first?
Yeah, have a look. Have a look at their routes for.
I would have a look at the routes too. I was just going to look at the stats from the first set. That's fine. I'll just have a quick browse through who he's destroyed. We've got first match. He went 4-4-2. Yep. Second match against McDonald. He was, there you go. 1-0 and 3. So there's 1 there. And then Travaglia.
I think the set he bageled McDonald in was the one where he tried the underarm serve. So it's not a wise tactic.
And then Travaglia, he bageled him as well. Korda, he may as well have bageled him. He gave him 2 baguettes. And Sinner, he gave him 1 baguette. and as we know, Schwartzman, that was a closer affair.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the match and Djokovic to serve. And can he get a game on the board right now?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? He's probably thinking that.
Mate, he needs to.
Yeah, he definitely.
He got the first point. So that's a good start. 15-love.
At least we've got to use a button each. And
we know when Nadal gets the first point at Roland Garros, do you have the statistic, Ben? What's it? 66% chance
of him.
He's going to break.
Love 15 on your serve. Yeah, there's a 66% chance he's going to break you. So I think
it's just obscene. I think if it goes love 30, it must be well up to about 74%.
It must have that stat must have risen throughout this tournament. Surely, I think that was a pre-tournament. Actually, I think it was a pre-quarter final. That stat we've been pulling it back out again. Djokovic, he needs to hit some more angles than this. You can't just keep hitting it into the easy hitting zone. And Nadal's gone for the lob. Djokovic, a poor smash, and is punished.
Oh, 15-30, and Nadal is still on fire. There's literal flames coming from his racket right now.
Yeah, and Nathan, you're correct there. Carlos Alcaraz Garcia did win the Barcelona Challenger earlier today after the match was interrupted last night against Collarini. And he was, in straight sets as well.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about him too much, but Frank there, we agree with every word you said. He's a phenomenal talent. We think he's going to go all the way to the top. We hope to see him in Grand Slam finals. He's definitely got the ability. He's only, 16, Ben? And he's got so much potential.
Now, but he was doing it from 16. So now you're really getting to see it. I'm glad he's not pushing himself too hard too soon. Here we go. Djokovic. Oh, it's wide and two break
points again. And I can't believe what's going on.
What is happening here? And maybe... What
JJ there saying Nadal is unplayable when he's like this. I think you'd have to agree. Can anyone beat Nadal when he's playing like this at Roland Garros?
I mean,
his record currently at Roland Garros is 99 wins and 2 losses. If he wins this today, that will make 100 wins. And not only that, his 13th Roland Garros and 20th Grand Slam.
Good resolve there from Djokovic. A powerful serve in for one of the first times that first serves troubled Nadal, and then he put it away.
Well, I think what the big change, what we need to see is Djokovic to get his first serves points in for a start. Yeah. And when he's not serving like we know how well he can serve. It seems to be a bit of a shadow of the man of what Novak Djokovic is all about, really, right now.
Well,
but credit to Rafa. Credit to Rafa.
He can do it to the best of players, as we know. This is Rafael Nadal at the French Open, and Djokovic really going for it now. And Nadal answering, but it's wide, and he saved those 2 break points. And that's the Novak Djokovic that we know.
He's just dragged that one as well. He could have got his racket on it, and maybe he didn't need to force it the other way. I think maybe the better shot there was just play it straight down the court. But what do I know? I'm not going to question Rafael Nadal's shot selection.
And when will we get our first Novak Djokovic game of this, this French Open final? Very crazy to say that, really.
Mate, if he gets broken here, I don't know.
Great serve. Rafael Nadal puts it back. He's really going for these shots now. Djokovic inside that forehand, backhand down the line. Rafa just getting it back, and it's wide from Djokovic.
Oh, we've got another break point.
He's probably thinking, what do I have to do to beat this guy? What is going on right now? I wish the ground would open me up. Open up and swallow me right now, because the whole world is watching, and I haven't won a game yet in the French Open final.
Yeah, we've got a good friend of mine, Mahib Rahman, saying, has a men's final ever been won? 6-love, 6-love, 6-love. I don't think it has. Well, I know it hasn't, that's for sure. But I don't think this one is either. Let's just stay on our feet here.
Great winner from Djokovic. But it's all about the consistency. He's getting the winners, but it's followed up by an unforced error each time.
Yeah. The thing is, Nadal's not making mistakes at all.
He has
to all the points Djokovic is getting, he has to do crazy things like that.
Well, I think the message that Rafael Nadal sent you yesterday saying he would win it's 3 sets to love might have been correct, mate. But we'll see. Djokovic is a strong character. He's fired it. And there you go. He's got an advantage here. Forced Rafael Nadal into the error.
Yeah. Time for him to get a game on the board here. And a little discussions going on about the young players. Obviously, we're talking about Alcaraz winning in Barcelona earlier.
Yeah.
Could Sinner be one to sort of trouble him? Obviously, he's only 19 years old, I believe, as well. Frank there saying 2038. Can't wait. We'll have a Sinner Alcaraz GOAT discussion.
Yeah, well, that would be incredible. We know how amazing both of these players are, and that the sky's the limit. Literally.
I just think it's very difficult. I don't think we're ever going to have a GOAT discussion what doesn't include Rafael Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer, if I'm honest.
Well, we will see. It may be in 20 years' time. And Djokovic into the net there.
Yeah, back to juice.
Yeah. This is pretty
God,
crazy.
That would have really hurt him, that one. Wasn't even under too much pressure there. And the backhand straight into the net.
Indeed.
3 point, really. He's just given away to Nadal. And when he's in this form, you cannot afford to give him 0. You can't give him any 3 points. Good first serve.
Yeah, there you go. He's
from him now. About time we saw an actual good first serve from Novak.
I know. You see what happens when he gets it, though? He actually gets a really easy, quick point, and it's the key.
Well, he's got the ability to be able to do that.
And you know that, like, Djokovic has won 10 of the past 13 meetings, and 9 of those victories coming in straight sets.
Yeah, you'd say Novak's had his number in the last few years, but I think it's just a different thing when it's at Roland Garros, mate.
Well, it says, I'm just having a quick look. There you go. Novak Djokovic holds his serve for the first time in the French Open final, and he's got to be happy with that.
It took him 7 minutes to do so, and have you ever seen a 48-minute have you ever seen a 48-minute set, which is a 6-love?
I know. I mean, that just tells the story, doesn't it? Each game was pretty much juice. And it'd be interesting to look at that. I'm going to have a look at the point by point quickly and just see, look at the stats to see how many points were actually won.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
First set. I think they actually bring it up on the screen now, which is crazy, just as I said that. So total points won in the match, 37-26, which for a 6-love match
is a lot of points being played.
Oh, he's only 11 points behind.
Yeah, and we want to hear some Novak love in the comments. We've had a lot of Nadal so far, rightly so. We've got Serdan here. Yeah, he's so happy. Joy, happiness.
Well, we know how it is sometimes from when we've been doing the podcast.
Sean's happy, thank God. He was getting it encouraging. I would have to agree with that.
We don't see a lot of the Novak fans coming out so much when he's not doing as well, which would be great to see him still fighting his corner, even if he's not doing well.
We want to hear some Novak love while he's down.
Yeah. And just looking down like the records between the two players, just looking on the ATP website, they're saying obviously they've played 55 matches against each other. This is their 56th. Djokovic leads at 29-26. In Grand Slams, though, Nadal leads it 9 wins to 6. And in Grand Slam finals, it's 4 apiece. So,
yeah, this is going to be a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well played, Novak. Brilliant backhand down the line.
Yeah,
he's done that a few times, but he's had to hit the spectacular just to get past Nadal.
Literally,
you can't afford anything on Nadal's racket. It's been coming back with venom.
You have to hit winners, and that's all. That's it.
I wouldn't rely on Nadal making mistakes because it looks like he doesn't have any in him today.
Pretty crazy. Here we go. 15-0 down the tee, which seems to be the theme of this whole Roland Garros, that serve.
Yeah.
Here we go. 15-0. Be good to see if Novak can get into this Nadal serve for the first time in the match, really.
Yeah. He's had a few 30-alls.
Had a couple of break points.
Yeah, a few break points as well.
But still, you've got to put it together a few in a row. And what a shot that is!
Yeah.
Look at that. Open his
back
body
already. That's what I'm saying. You can never write this guy off.
No, never. One
So
set.
far, is it two crazy winners against Nadal's serve? And that one was arguably better than the first, I would say.
Yeah.
A question I want to ask you guys: if Nadal was to win this match, would you then consider him the greatest of all time?
It's the one he wants to pull out all the time. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's got to have an argument, mate. He'd have 20 Grand Slams, tied with Roger Federer.
He definitely has an argument. Don't worry. He has an argument.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So hopefully people can agree. I think maybe you could say he is.
Novak into the net. That was a poor return. Had some interesting facts I thought I'd just throw at you whilst we're here at 30 all. Did you know that Rafael Nadal is actually right-handed? And he uses his right hand for everything other than playing tennis.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. And that was obviously discovered by Uncle Tony.
Yeah, I think he even writes right-handed as well.
Yeah.
Everything
right-handed apart from his left hand, which is his...
I think he was forced probably by Tony because they thought it would be an advantage.
Yeah, they thought it would definitely be. He said he was hitting double-handed forehands off of the other side. So he said that could just be your backhand.
I'd like to see him play an elbow with a right hand.
Yeah, I can't say.
He probably could. I don't know. Roland Garros, I feel like anything's possible with him. But yeah, I just want to say, good opportunity now as Nadal's made it 40-30. If you've not already, please help us out. Hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a lot more of these.
Yeah, for sure. Hit that like button. I thought it was quite an interesting one anyway. The fact that he's possibly one of the best players of all time and he doesn't even play with his favoured hand. He plays with the wrong hand, which is so...
Mate, I wouldn't change it. That left hand is lethal.
Yeah, literally. Another interesting, he prefers a smaller grip than most of the other players out on the tour as well. He has an L2 4.25-inch grip on his racket. It's one of the smallest on the ATP tour, and it uses that to create all of that whip and all of the topspin. So any Rafa lovers out there, any young fans wanting to emulate that, maybe that's the key. Get yourself a smaller grip. Play with your wrong hand.
Well, Stub Master there. That's quite funny. Saying it wouldn't be fair if we played right-handed. It'd beat everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Sean's saying, Frank as well, saying, isn't Nadal a faker then?
Yeah.
He's a fake lefty.
Well, they always used to say in the old days that if you're left-handed, that it was a sinister, wasn't it? You were seen as a sinister person, and they'd try and force everybody to do everything with their right hand. And so... Nadal's going against the mold. He wants the left hand. He wants to be sinister. And he wants to take this Roland Garros 20th Grand Slam title in straight sets.
Let's see what Novak's got here. This is a massive service game.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, and they're having a great one here. As soon as Djokovic gets into the net, Nadal powers him off the court. And we know what they say about Love 15 against Rafael Nadal.
What a shot. And I know it's early to say. I think this is the business end. Would you not say? I know it's only 1-1. I think this is the really, really crucial part in the match. If it was to get broken here...
I'm definitely getting a briefcase animation made up because you'll be pressing it all over the place, though.
I think this is a really important part of the match.
Here we go. Oh, great shot there from Novak. Varying the speeds. Good inside-out forehand. Nadal with his trademark big topspin and a winner down the line. Djokovic thinking,
what a shot.
What do I have to do to beat this guy? And the Serbian fans sat at home right now thinking we've only been able to cheer one game out of so far. Well, this will be the 9th game of the match.
And we've got Damien here. How you doing, mate? Good to see you back.
Hey, nice to see you, mate. And Djokovic
Yeah.
Wins his first point of his service game here, but we know how difficult it is to hold if Rafael Nadal gets into your service game. You could see this one potentially going to juice again, could you not?
Yeah, probably. I just don't think Djokovic wants it to go 15-40 before, though.
Well, if it goes 15-40, it's going to be squeaky bum time for Novak Djokovic, that's for sure.
But we know he can pull up.
Good return. It's gone with a drop Shotovic. Nadal's there easily, and he's gone with the lob over. It's a great lob. Nadal, he's gone for his own lob. Smashed away.
Yeah, too good. And very weird shot from Nadal there. He knew the drop shot was coming. You could see from Novak that his body language, he was 100% always going for the drop shot.
Yeah.
And Nadal didn't really react too quickly to it. And when he did, he just played it straight back to him.
This is 5 sets. He needs to get a more comfy seat, I think.
Thanks, saying hand Rafa the trophy already. This is getting ridiculous. I think it's too early to say. Let's just stay calm.
What do you reckon the engraver's already over there putting the first bit on the trophy?
They've already written R. I think R is already on there. And it's not Federer.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that looked long. Yeah, it was long.
Yeah, it was long.
Oh, the umpires.
They're going to check it, but I did think it was
long to me. It looked like a late call.
You're not really fighting Novak's battle too well there, Ben.
Well, it's Serbian flag. It's hard to, isn't it? I mean, we haven't had much to cheer over here on the Serbian side, to be honest. I'm just been
it's been brilliant over here, mate. Don't worry. The Spanish flag's flying.
I've been beaten into silence by Rafael Nadal and this ridiculous standard.
Here we go, break point.
And Djokovic, well, he's looped that back, Nadal. And what a great angle from Djokovic there. Somehow Nadal got it out. Oh, look at that. That's how you beat Rafael Nadal. He hit the line on both sides.
Nadal was laughing. He couldn't believe it.
He's like, how the hell did he do that?
And I think that is the only way you beat Rafael Nadal on this surface.
Djokovic hit the lines?
You have to hit both lines with power.
For 4 sets? 3 sets?
You can't. It's not physically possible. Surely not.
Can he do it for a further 2 sets after this one?
I think the drop shots need to come out a lot more. They've been working relatively well.
Well, if he listened to me, he would have done an underarm serve already. Nadal wouldn't be standing so far behind the baseline, and then his first serves would start working better because he could start hitting harder first serve.
Here's Novak. He's disputing that thing. He's saying it looks into him. To be fair, I'll be honest. I know I'm a big Rafa fan. I thought it did look in as well. Obviously, there's no Hawkeye for the tournament, so the umpires had to come off his chair and have a look at the mark. He's called it out, so that's it. Second serve, Novak.
Indeed. Interesting. Oh, no, Novak into the net.
Mate, I bet he's wishing that serve did go in now. It'd have been already 2-1 up.
Yeah. Do you know, I was going to say, do you know the other 2 players who have a winning record over Rafael Nadal?
Go on.
We've got one, which I wasn't even aware of. I don't even know if I can say his name correctly, which is Dominic Habati. Has a 3-1 win record against him, and Nikolai Davydenko has a 6-5 win record.
I'd like to know anyone who's got a winning record over him at Roland Garros, though. Does that exist?
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Robin Soderling.
Here we go. Saved that break point anyway. Good return.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. Let's get with the match.
Yeah, I know, mate. I'm just worried here. I don't like these long rallies for Novak at all at the moment. There's the drop. Shotovic is back. Nadal's into the net and with a winner.
Oh, what a reply. That's what he needed to do earlier.
The drop shots aren't good enough right now.
I don't know. That one didn't seem too bad.
They're not.
Let's have a look.
It's not good enough. Look, it's middle of the
Yeah,
service.
I agree. Yeah, but that response is just out of this world. Look at that backhand slice cross court.
I mean, it's not an easy finish by no means, is it?
Just wow.
Yeah, I know.
You don't see any other player do that shot, I don't think. Here we go, another break point. Is that break point number? I can't see. Is it number 3, I believe?
Yeah. Oh, it's into the net, and there's a breaker serve.
And we've had 20 minutes played already in this second set, and Rafael Nadal has taken the break. Obviously, winning the first set, 6-love, and now he's 2-1 up in this second set.
Yeah,
and
well, go on.
This, I don't know. It's just a bit of a capitulation from Novak.
Well, I think it's more the dominance of Rafael Nadal and the lack of answers that Novak Djokovic has had so far for it. And if he was mixing, he just needs more variety. And I think he's trying the drop shots. They're not going as well as they have been in the past, and in the past few rounds. Maybe, well, I'm not going to keep saying it, but he just needs more variety. The first serve, if it's not popping, he needs to trick Nadal by hitting some softer first serves. And if Nadal has to come back from that baseline and into the court a bit, then he can keep him guessing. Well, am I going to hit a softer first serve or a bigger first serve? I mean, you just need Rafael Nadal. If he knows what you're going to do, you see how quick he can get around the court. It's just, for me, someone like Novak Djokovic, this should be a no-brainer. He should be working this out himself. But we'll see if he does. He's on borrowed time now, and it's time is ticking. And Rafael Nadal, all he has to do is hold serve and win one more set, and he is 13-time Roland Garros champion.
Well, interesting perspective there to look at it. Taking off my Rafael Nadal glasses for a moment, is Wild Live saying, as a tennis fan who isn't particularly a fan of either player, this is a bit disappointing. Would you agree?
Just depends. If you're a Nadal fan, it's far from it.
But even still, as a Nadal fan, I think it's brilliant. Like, this is exactly how I like it. I agree. However,
Novak, what's he doing here? Wow, you got lucky there.
It's not going to go down as a spectacular final if it's on one side of the fair. Do you know what I mean? Even me, yeah, I would say it would still be nice to see a little bit more maybe from Novak. But like I said, I keep saying this. There's a long time to go yet. We're only in the early stage of the second set. This can all be turned around in a matter of about 40 minutes, and we'll be talking about how is Nadal going to get back into this match.
Wow.
But let's just stay calm, feet on the floor. I don't think it's over yet. I know people are saying it is. It certainly isn't for me. You never underestimate Novak Djokovic.
Never underestimate, but I don't think Rafael Nadal has underestimated him. I think he taken him very seriously, and he has brought a higher level than we have seen him play in this whole tournament so far. I don't think we've seen barely any errors.
Come on, you're on Novak's side here, yeah? Do you think we can see a comeback? You're not fighting the battle very well, Ben, right now. Right now, you're getting obliterated by Rafael Nadal.
I've already said that. We're 1 hour, 11 minutes in, and I've said if Novak Djokovic doesn't change something dramatic in this next set and a half, he's going to lose this final because he needs to do something different. He needs to change it up. He needs to keep Rafael Nadal guessing. Rafael Nadal seems to be one step ahead. He seems to be able to anticipate everything Djokovic does at the moment.
Yeah, and Van says if Novak can't win in these conditions, nobody ever is going to beat Rafa.
Well, exactly. It's going to be tough. Well, I think Dominic Thiem would stand a better chance of beating him on clay, to be honest. If at least he might be able to run him a bit closer. You never know. But the way that Novak's playing here, it's a bit surprising.
Another one long as well. A simple ball, long.
Yeah. Well,
I think the spin Rafael Nadal's putting on this ball is really troubling him. He just can't seem to hit the easy balls. And I've noticed when I play, obviously it's at a very low level, but when someone's hitting the ball with so much spin, you find your game goes out the window a little bit. But this is Novak Djokovic. He's played him about 1 million times. You wouldn't expect it. It's disappointing. What's he doing?
Well, he needs to change it up. You can't just play tit for tat. And look at that.
That's better, though.
The retrieval, though. And that's it. That's better, see? He didn't...
But with Nadal, you know that. If you hit a winner, you're always going to have to play another one. He's going to scamper around the court. He's going to get one back. But then, in theory, you should then have an easier put away.
Yeah, but he needs to put
Novak can do them. He should be okay. Like that's a prime example of it. He was able to do it.
He hasn't been putting them away as convincingly.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs to keep putting them away.
He's been playing them quite safe, hasn't he?
He's hitting them back to Nadal on some occasions, and that's like Nadal's second guessing him. And you see there the winners. Djokovic actually leading 20-15, but that just shows the recoverability of Nadal in rallies. He isn't even having to win and hit winners on all these rallies. He just stays in the rallies. You can't take him out. Well, there you go. That's a good winner there from Djokovic. And that's the type of shot he has to put away. He can't miss one of these.
We're back to Deuce. Mitrovic there saying, of course it's not over. He's a big Djokovic fan.
It's never over. But, yeah, I was going to say, obviously, Rafael Nadal has the longest winning streak on a specific surface in tennis history. Do you know how many matches it is?
No.
It was for over 3 years between 2004 and 2007. He won 81 straight matches on and that was before losing to Roger Federer in Hamburg.
You just missed that point as well.
Sorry, mate. It's a very good point. But there was not much that could be done about that. I think I was choosing not to ignore that point. Rafa Nadal.
When you see him turn onto his forehand like that, you must be thinking the other side of the net, like, what am I going to do? I might as well just leave it. I might as well just start getting ready for the next point.
Packing my suitcase.
Oh gosh, here we go. Advantage Nadal.
And
to consolidate the serve, the breaker serve.
The consolidation is awaiting. Can Djokovic hold him into this juice, lock him in? It's a long old
taking his time.
Yeah. That's the Rafa way. And look, it's a short ball over the net, and he needs to finish them, but he didn't. Into the net.
And it's exactly like you said a second ago, isn't it?
The consolidation. And still, no game to love.
Well, an hour and 15 in, no game to love. They've all been relatively close, both picking up points off each other's serve. I feel like if anyone's going to do it, it'll be Rafael Nadal. Let's see what happens.
Set to love, but no games to love. Didn't expect that, did we? Set to love. Djokovic with only one game won so far in this final.
Gosh. Yeah,
I know.
It's 9-1 currently on games right now.
10 games into the final. This is bizarre. And Rafael Nadal really showing why to be able to take the reign as what a drop Djokovic that was. Why you're the king of clay is it's just from consistency, is it? Isn't it? I mean, how you can be this consistent on a surface as Rafael Nadal has been on clay is quite incredible.
Oh mate, he's just so good.
Yeah, well, had some other little tidbits I was going to fire at you throughout this.
It's crazy though, because without Rafael Nadal, people would be looking at, say, the likes of Dominic Thiem on clay, and he would be like the standout guy. Obviously, Novak Djokovic, he can play on anything. He can play in my living room and beat anyone. But Dominic Thiem on clay, he is a real competitor. He slides so well. Obviously, he's so powerful. Bit unfortunate for him that he's playing right now in an era with Rafael Nadal, because I think he could have won quite a few French Opens, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, 15-0 on this one.
Yeah, 15-0. Oh, he's hooked it wide. And I think the pressure, isn't it, of trying to hit those lines.
Yeah, that's what happens, yeah. 15-30 now, under pressure again. Is this match going to be over soon?
I don't know. That's 11 unforced errors in this second set.
Yeah, and like you say, Nadal's made one unforced error. Probably wasn't even an unforced error.
Just maybe the guy.
I'd love to see that one unforced error to see what it was.
The guy doing the unforced error stats had one unforced error. Great shot down the
crazy
line
level.
from Djokovic. And there you go. I thought the drop shot was coming, and there it was. Drop Shotovic.
Mate, I must admit, to hit a drop shot, when you're that deep on the court, takes some skill. He's perfected that, hasn't he? Look at that.
I mean, look how far Rafa Nadal was behind the baseline. And that's the shot that's going to get him back in this match.
Yeah.
If he was only to use it on his first serve.
There's no point in him trying to outplay Rafa Nadal in the rallies. He needs to go for the drop shots, needs to mix it up. When he comes in, if he gets it back, go for the lob again. Make him uncomfortable.
You're not going to outpower Rafael Nadal at the French Open. It's all this. Use your mind. It's all going to be tactical strategy, how you're going to win this match.
Well, Van's saying Rafa's already got his dinner reservation ready.
Double four. Yeah, I think so. It's not going to be like Laura Sigmund getting an Uber Eats to the court with a bit of pot noodle sat on the stool.
John's saying, I don't think it would have been this one-sided. I didn't either, mate. I'm shocked right now. Nigel, Rafa, the ultimate king of clay of Roland Garros.
It's crazy, isn't it? And here we go.
Here we are, facing another break point.
Another break. Great serve, and it's an ace. Finally, a good serve from Novak Djokovic.
Well, it's a good opportunity just to say we've got over 160 people. Please help us out. We've recently we just reached 2,000 subscribers. So help us out. We're trying to get to 3,000 now. So if you've not already, like the video and subscribe. Back to the point. 40-all, good serve by Djokovic. And of course, Nadal straight into the rally.
Oh, and it's a tough one. Nadal whips out the line. Djokovic slice lob. Nadal with a smash. Djokovic gets it back. Somehow it's still in play. Wow. How is this point still going? Shotovic has gone again. Nadal's into the net. A great shot from Nadal.
Oh, that's the point of the match.
Yeah,
the point of the match. I thought it was over about 6 times, and it just kept going. Djokovic actually hit a good drop shot. Nadal was too quick to get there and played it excellently. The other side of just passed him. Unplayable. Ridiculously good.
Nadal.
And what's this? Another break point now for Rafael Nadal.
Crazy.
Gosh. Do you think Novak's going to come out afterwards and blame the roof?
Yeah, why not? Get a medical timeout while you're there. Why not? Use anything that can be to your... Oh, no, it's wide. And there's a break of serve.
Vamos! Antonio there saying, I don't understand. Novak can actually fight with Nadal on the baseline. This is like watching Nadal versus Federer.
Thank you very much.
It's true.
Very easy. Final, easiest Roland Garros win for me today. And thank you very much. And 3-0. And Novak Djokovic not played this whole time.
Who is this Novak Djokovic?
Yeah. Who is Novak Djokovic? He's a bum. So this is probably what's going through the mind of Rafa Nadal right now.
Antonio, as much as I agree with you, it's not working right now. Nadal, in the form he's in, he can beat anyone. You can have a doubles pair on the other side and he'll be passing you.
It's this word. Unbelievable.
It's do amazing. Stud wants to hear the word amazing.
It's very amazing and very unbelievable. We love
bringing up the 2008 score.
Wow,
6-1, 6-3, 6-love. Could we be seeing that again? I feel like times have changed a lot since 2008. Obviously, I think Djokovic is, I don't know, well, he was pretty good then. But he's a lot more experienced now, as per se. And you'd expect that not to happen again. But the way it's going, well, it looks like it's going to be over very shortly. 6-love first set. Double break up already now. 4-1 up. And how long's on the clock, Ben?
Oh, mate, it's an hour and 21 on the clock. And are we going to be seeing another part of the bakery being handed to Novak Djokovic in this second set. He's had one bagel. Does he fancy a breadstick to go with that bagel?
Well, Wild Life saying, does this shatter Djokovic's confidence against Nadal for future matches? I think you'd have to say it does. I really do think it is. Novak Djokovic, mentally, you'd have to say, is over the last few years, has been the strongest mental player on tour. However, losing in this fashion, the way it's going right now, is going to hurt. I don't care who you are, it's going to hurt. And it will always play in your mind no matter what.
Backhand unforced errors for the match. 11 from Novak Djokovic and 0 from Rafael Nadal.
I don't think he's made a mistake, mate. I've not seen many, maybe one or two. He's just been formidable.
Well, you know what we were talking about earlier, the fact that he's actually right-handed. That is his backhand side, and he's made 0 unforced errors from it. So
here we go. Sense. 30 love here. He's already close to going 5-1 up. If you look at just the games, Nadal is 10-1 on games in the final. Not the semi-final, not the quarter-final, not even the round of 16. This is the final.
This is bizarre.
Could we be seeing a game to love here, Ben, to make it 5-1 in the second set?
Could we have our first game to love of this French Open final? Well,
Shadai saying, team watching this final saying, I should be there. You can't disagree. Do you not think he would put more up than this?
He's saying that, but his legs aren't.
But then if team was here and Nadal was doing the same thing to him, it could even be 6-love by now. And we'd be saying, oh, we wish Djokovic was in the final. So I think you've just got to look at the other man on the side of the court as Rafael Nadal and admire what he's doing right now. Because I think
crazy. And what a shot there from... That's a great return from Djokovic. Oh, he's hit it straight to the Nadal hitting zone.
Oh, gosh!
And as I said, yet again, he is becoming predictable. And Nadal can predict everything Novak Djokovic is doing right now. And what the hell is going on? Djokovic should be hitting. He's not even looking to see where Nadal is. He had his eyes so focused on the ball, he hit it straight to him.
Mate, Nadal's in his head.
Yeah.
So we could be seeing here a consolidation and a game to love.
Are you going to be doing the GTL?
Yeah, I'm doing the game to love, mate. I'm going for it.
Have you seen it yet?
I'm starting off with it.
Oh, have you seen it yet or not?
No, I'm going to see it for the first time.
Oh, God, it's not going to hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I tried my best to the limited time available. So
it's okay. Let's just hope he can get it. Here we go. 40 love.
Well, I'm hoping Djokovic can come back. Djokovic into the Nadal forehand. It's a winner! Oh! And there you go. Game to love.
Game to love. Cheers, Ben.
Yeah, I had to speed up the theme tune a little bit just to make it with the graphic. We've been here
for an hour and 25 minutes. That's our first game to love, and it's also a consolidation as well.
You're already in the buttons. May as well press it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. 5-1.
He's bringing up the Simpsons meme. I think this is very valid right now. Stop. He's already dead. And then there's the meme of Djokovic, like Homer. What's it when he's going into the bush, just hiding?
Yeah, the one that goes into the bush. I know.
Wild Life saying, "My God, this level from Nadal. I think he would beat anyone. Look at that. Unforced errors by set. First set, Nadal's made 2 unforced errors. Second set, he's made 1.
And Djokovic,
he's getting better. Maybe 13. Third set, we could see 0.
And Djokovic 13 and 15 compared to, so that's 28-3.
Right now, 6 love, 5-1 down, love 15. Nadal's back in the rally. Djokovic gone for the
look at that.
Really good. Well played, Djokovic.
I feel bad.
Hard for him. It is getting hard for him. It's getting to the point now where even I am hoping to see a Djokovic point. Is that crazy?
Mitrovic saying something valid there. As there's no booing from the crowd, is Djokovic really suffering here?
I agree. I think Djokovic is the type of guy who he loves the fact that there's people who are against him. He likes hearing the crowd against him. You see him at the US Open when people are getting on his back.
Sean's saying I'm enjoying this more than JG. I'm really not. I really want this. I just am. I'm just so confused.
I agree, Sozan. Ben's not doing a good enough job. He needs to raise the whole thing.
I've had
for
one
Novak
game
Djokovic.
to cheer so far. What are you trying to do to me?
No, I agree. It's been very tricky.
28 unforced errors to 3.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Harsher staying there, being a Rafa fan, you got to feel sorry for Djokovic. I do as well, a little bit. I don't want to see this. I'm a human as well. And it's not nice to see him getting picked apart.
But there's feeling sorry for someone, and then there's just admiring brilliance. And I think he is not putting a foot wrong today, Nadal. It's hard to see a way past him.
Yeah, we've got Janet here. How are we doing? Good that you've joined us. Here we go, 40-15, and he could get another game on the board here.
Oh, it's wide. Novak Djokovic takes his second game in this French Open final. And are we starting to see signs that maybe he could ease his way back in? First set, no games. Second set, 2, maybe 3 games. Third set, wins the set. Is that too much of a stretch, or tie break, maybe?
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't really want to get into calling the match.
I
think against these two, they're two of the greats. I'm just going to watch it as it goes. Right now, I'm just shocked. I would never have called a 6-love, 5-2. I'm just going to watch and see what happens. Like, I don't give Novak a chance now. Maybe I did 20 minutes ago. I don't think he's going to come back from. No. I would be shocked if he comes back in this second set. But for me, I'm not going to give him a chance of winning the match. I'll be honest.
Well, Nigel,
I think the form Nadal's in right now. Like I've said it a few times. You could put Roger, Medvedev, Thiem, and Tsitsipas the other side of the net, and he'd beat them all.
All of them on the same court at the same time. All of them covering all angles.
Yeah, throw Agassi in there as well.
Yeah, Novak needs some JG relief, I believe. That's right.
Well, we've not seen any relief so far, but I feel like a medical timeout could just be around the corner.
There's some of that rub and tug action.
Yeah, Amir saying he's a Djokovic fan, saying the fatigue could be catching up on him. You'd have to agree. Obviously, Tsitsipas took him to 5 sets. And Novak certainly does look tired.
Yeah. Great serve from Nadal down the tee.
Although, you've got to respect it. He's been cheering on Djokovic the whole time.
And,
yeah, so let's see what happens.
I'm serving out for this second set. Great volley from Nadal there. Just took really the pace off that.
He is very good at the net as well. Something we don't talk about enough. What's he not good at? Am I getting carried away? Maybe. Here we go. 15-love. 3 points away from the second set.
Be interested to know that back in 2003, Rafael Nadal was still an up-and-coming tennis player back then, but the Astronomy Society or Observatory in Mallorca named an asteroid after Rafael Nadal. So,
interesting.
I know. Got a few random stats for you.
You not got many Novak ones?
I've got some Novak ones. I brought out. I said he was Monica Seles was his coach in his early days. He's actually a very this is an interesting one that you'll probably rile you up a little bit, and you'll probably just say I'm hating. Novak Djokovic is a massive dog lover. He has a pet poodle called Pierre. This might be old. I might have passed away now. But Rafael Nadal actually doesn't like dogs. So what do you think about that?
I don't care. Forget the dogs. Look at that winner right there down the line. 40-love. We're going for another game to love. And it's going to be potentially 6-2. And he's just whipped one down the line there with power.
And, well, yeah. So, yeah, but I know
you're saying he wants the medical timeout. He thinks Djokovic needs to Do one. And Stud Master's crying for you bringing up a dead dog. And everything's just falling to shreds here, apart from Rafael Nadal.
I thought you're a big...
I'm a big dog lover. Yeah, I love my dogs. I've got 3 dogs myself.
That's why I thought that you might be but he said apparently he just doesn't trust them.
I don't care.
Never know,
I don't care if Rafael Nadal don't like dogs. He's brilliant on the court. So for me, that's what I like him for.
Oh, it's that double fault from Rafael Nadal.
Oh, well, no game to love, but hopefully the set. Stud Master saying, oh, I've lost it now. I hear Nadal hates old people too.
He does. I heard.
Do you classify as that, Ben, or are you all right?
He pushed a granny down the stairs at some point, I heard. Yeah. Another stat about Novak Djokovic. It's actually gluten intolerant. There you go. It's another interesting stat for you there.
And Rafa hates boomers, Vance says. I'll tell you what Rafa does hate as well, and that's losing. And right now, doesn't look like he's going to do that either.
Yeah. There we go. Djokovic really going for it here. Great shot. Nadal just guessing where he's going to go each time, getting it back. It's wide. Well done, Djokovic. Great play.
Did you not say it in your prediction video that you thought Djokovic would win in 5 sets? And you called a Nadal 2-love start?
I said Djokovic 2-love start. The wrong way round, mate.
Fair enough. I know you went for a 2-love head start, but I wasn't sure if it was Djokovic or Nadal.
I know. Unfortunately, I didn't go. I wish I'd gone the other way. Then it might have still been intact. That.
Yeah. For you guys who don't know, my prediction was 5 sets, Nadal win. Not so sure about that now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm right about the Nadal win bit.
Yeah.
Here we go. Another set point, and it's a set. Oh, he's gonna have to do a second serve here, and from 40-love up, we're slowly seeing a few errors creep in. Has Rafa dropped his game slightly?
So all he needs is a sniff, Novak Djokovic.
I've seen more errors in this service game than I have the whole match.
Yeah. Oh, and there's another error in its second set. Rafael Nadal.
Boom. And we love to see it. And 48 minutes for the first one, 47 minutes for the second set. And 2 extra games as well. Just shows how long that bagel was. And this is a good opportunity, really, to talk to you guys. We've got over 200 people here. If you've not already, hit that subscribe button and help us out. And also like the video too. I'm going to be here all night cheering on Rafa. Ben's cheering on Novak. And we're just looking for a good final. But looks like I'll be cheering a lot more than Ben today.
So Serjan saying, tell us what else Rafa hates. We need to turn people against him. Yeah, exactly. I know that once he punched a baby. Once no, I'm joking.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? Oh gosh, Costa still keeping the faith. You've got to respect it. You've got to respect it. He's one of the biggest Djokovic fans I know on here, and he's saying Djokovic is still winning 3 sets to 2.
Well, we know that Rafael Nadal.
Hey, we've seen crazier things. We've seen crazier things in tennis, and it is Novak Djokovic at the end of the day.
He left you that message yesterday, Rafael Nadal, though, and it seemed he was sticking to his guns from that message he left you, winning in straight sets. So,
well, let's go over to Rafa right now because we've got him courtside.
Yeah. Well, JG, I think very, very easy match so far, and Novak Djokovic is not the same player that has been whole tournament, and I'm play amazing, and this stage very unbelievable.
All right, I've got a question for you, Rafa. Are you worried that Djokovic is now going to up his game in the third set?
Well, Djokovic is a very good player. He win many Grand Slam titles and obviously won Australian Open and has won Roland Garros title already. But against me in Grand Slam and Roland Garros is impossible because I'm unbelievable. This will be 100 win, Rafael Nadal, Grand Slam champion. Great all time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rafa. Good luck in the rest of the match.
Thank you very much.
We'll be listening to. We'll be hearing from Rafa throughout the match. That's just a little one from him there. And I feel like this match, what it's going to ignite more than anything in the tennis world is who is the greatest of all time. Everyone's going to be talking about it after this. For you guys who don't know, Rafael Nadal's record at Roland Garros is 99 wins, 2 losses.
99.
If he wins this today, it'll be his 100th win. It'll be his 13th Roland Garros and his 20th Grand Slam. Roger Federer is on 20 Grand Slams. Novak Djokovic is on 17. If he wins it today, he'll make it 18 and close the gap slightly. But let's talk about Rafael Nadal. Why is he not the greatest of all time? If he was to win this today and win the most amount of Grand Slams, why could you not say he is the greatest of all time? You look at his statistics against the big three in big matches. They kind of favour him too. It's very tricky. I don't want to disregard Federer. I don't want to disregard Djokovic. But for me, Rafael Nadal is doing all the right things. And for me, he has to be. He has to be.
Oh,
that's just me being a... listen.
Do we think...
They're all goats and they're all right. I think the best way to look at it is all 3 are goats. They're all brilliant. However, I love Rafael Nadal more. His style of play, I enjoy watching him.
Do you think that he went off there for a little bit of a relief during that break? I don't know. He had a little break himself there.
Maybe he toilet there.
Maybe he couldn't believe what was happening here. He was getting aroused by his own performance here on centre court, Philippe Chatrier, and he's had to run off there to
and breaking news right now, Ben, we've had a 4th name entered into the hat, and it's Nick Kyrgios. Could Nick Kyrgios be the GOAT?
He could well be. If he really applied himself.
Mate, don't say that line. It makes me sick. He's never ever going to be the GOAT. He's never going to probably win a Grand Slam because he's got a terrible attitude. But he's a good player and good character to have. However,
I know.
Terrible attitude, and he's never going to win a Grand Slam. I'll put it out there right now.
I saw Jackie asking if there was a Novak impression. It's not one that I've ever attempted yet, to be honest. So I'll have to go away back to the drawing board and listen to a few Novak, how he speaks. Just to
anyway, enough of the rubbish because I'm going to talk for a long time. We're back into the 3rd set, and guess who won the first point, Ben?
It's a love 15. Rafael Nadal, and the drop shots are coming out, and one didn't work, and that one did work.
15-all. And we've got over 250 people here. Thank you, guys. Please help me out. My voice is going already. Just subscribe. Help us out and subscribe to the channel.
Well, he might be doing us a favour when his voice goes. You don't have to listen to all this Rafael Nadal nonsense that he keeps on spurting out. And Rafael Nadal, I heard that the one thing he said after this match, if he wins, he's going to go and kick a dog. So just to celebrate.
Mate, stop with your terrible, terrible disrespect for Rafael Nadal. I'm sick of it. I'm going to tear that Serbian flag down in a minute. At what stage, Ben, I'm asking you, is what stage are you going to have the Spanish one? I know you did for the women's final yesterday, I had the Polish flag. And you did join me with the Polish flag.
It's looking like a sign of dominance here at the moment from Rafael Nadal. But can Novak Djokovic just hold a couple of service games? Hold a couple of service games. Give us something to get our teeth into here in this French Open final. That's all we want, Novak. Just give us a little bit. Come on.
And we're getting a lot of love for your impressions, Ben. Hinel Patel in the chat saying, brilliant impression.
Cheers, Hinel.
And here we go, 40-15. Looks like it's a better start from Novak here. If he can hold here, you never know. Could give him some confidence.
Yeah, and look at this, the big top spin from Rafa. I think Novak struggling to find a weakness in the Rafael Nadal game.
The top of the net there.
Which side do you go? I mean, and it's a looper.
Yeah, he'll put that away.
He hits it the way Rafa goes again, and he smashes it away. Yeah. First game, Djokovic, and he takes the lead in his 3rd set.
Match on. Is it fair to say?
That was a machine gun impression.
Gosh, let's see what we're in for now in this 3rd set. I don't think it's over yet. No, I don't know. It's hard to say, isn't it? We'll see what's
Am I
going
going to
on.
be able to get through a whole match without going to the bathroom? That's going to be weird. If we manage to do that, it's going to be bizarre, mate.
Mate, I might go get another beer. I've just finished this one.
I just finished my second one. I think I'm
Something
needing
I've
it
not
more
told you
than
guys is I had football this morning and I went for well, we lost 5-0. Wasn't a good match. It was in the cup. We had 2 players sent off as well. And yeah, it was a bit of a torrid one, I must admit. But afterwards, I went to the pub with a few friends, had a nice beer to get myself in the mood, and now I'm here watching the match. And before this one starts off, I'm going to grab myself another.
Go on, you go. Here we go. Novak Djokovic in the lead in this third set. Rafael Nadal serving. Down the tee, as per usual. Djokovic, what's he got? Can he bring anything to the table? A break would be great right now. Nadal pushing him around the baseline. Djokovic goes down the line. He's gone cross court. Djokovic with a great shot. Nadal, great recovery. Djokovic inside out forehand. Nadal, big recovery. Djokovic with the winner. There we go. Love 15 on the Nadal serve. And Novak Djokovic, JG's back. We wish he'd go away more often because Novak Djokovic's game just went up a level.
What's he done?
Well, you've just seen he's now
won a point.
One game, and that point was he asserted some
18
domination.
shots. That was the longest rally of the match.
Asserted domination on that point there in that rally, and that's a bad sign for Rafael Nadal if Djokovic is getting into those rallies.
Yeah, I'm not sure what taco means, but I think it's a good thing for Djokovic.
Oh,
taco.
Look at that, and he's guessed the way Nadal's going to go this time. Great shot from Nadal. Djokovic with a great recovery. And a great winner from Nadal. No getting that one back.
Look close. Didn't give yourself much room for error there, but fair play to him.
We need more of those first points from this this game from Novak Djokovic. Rafael Nadal is going to take the unbelievable to beat Rafael Nadal. I think
he wasn't sure if that was in as well. He was watching it.
It was a looper, wasn't it? The average rally is 7 shots, I believe it says, per rally. Here we go. Rafa Nadal into the Djokovic backhand. And it's long. He's got to block those ones back or do something. I think
since I've been back, all I've seen is Rafa Nadal dominant. Yeah, again. Nothing's changed for me.
Serjan's probably wanting JG to disappear a bit more often so that we can get a few more.
Maybe I'll finish this beer and have to get another one, so...
Yeah, go and get another beer.
Here we go, 30-15.
Oh, it's an ace from Rafael Nadal.
And it's not a good sign if Rafael Nadal is getting aces.
It's not a good sign.
He can win enough points as it is, but 3 points is not what you want to be giving him.
Great sign for you right now.
And Maxitoff is asking, can we watch it free anywhere? Ben, do you want to answer that?
Yes, you can watch it free if you're in the UK on ITV4. And if
it's on ITV3 for the final.
Oh, ITV is it on ITV?
No, ITV1. Sorry, ITV1.
It's on ITV1. Apologies. In the UK, it's on Eurosport and it's on NBC apparently as well. And if you have a gambling account, you can watch it there too. So lots of places.
Yeah, I recommend watching it. Don't listen to just us because it's a brilliant match, and we've got Felipe there from Chile. How we doing, mate?
Yeah.
Chile is a great country. I really want to go. I want to visit there one day. South America's on my list.
One of the places in the world where it has the opposite of how it sounds. So it's pretty warm over there in Chile, I hear.
Yeah, but someone who's not warm is Novak Djokovic. I'm sure he's a bit chilly right now.
He's been chilly and he had those rosy cheeks in the last match. Maybe he needs them back to help him back into this match. Oh, and it's just long, and Rafa Nadal holds, but a slightly tougher hold there.
Yeah, and Mitrovic is struggling right now. He's shocked he's not smashed his TV already.
And good to see you, Asag from Indonesia, coming in there. Great to see you.
Let us know why you're all here. We've got over 300 people here. Let us know, where are you watching this final from? I believe this is going to be a match you're always going to remember. It's going to be one you'll remember. Where was you when you saw Rafael Nadal rip Novak Djokovic apart.
I thought you were
So
going to say something else.
Ben's in London. I'm just on the outskirts of London.
That's it. I thought you were going to say tear him a new one. But
Well, that too. We've got Jason Westman from South Africa.
Hey, nice one, Jason. What part of South Africa?
Probably Johannesburg, I reckon.
All right, generic.
It's the only place I know.
Oh, it's wide there from Djokovic.
We've got Damien from Poland.
Poland. We got the Savontek fans are back in.
And we've got Sufi from Thailand.
Thailand, Cape Town, Stubmaster there. That's great. See, doesn't all have to be Johannesburg.
Oh yeah, Cape Town as well. That's another one.
Johannesburg. Oh, and Texas from Maxitov there. And Serjan wants to know, when are we going to visit Serbia?
Well, I thought it was just you, is it not? Oh no, Ben and JG. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Serjan, if you're inviting us, we'll be there.
Yeah, if there's a challenger on the challenger schedule, we'll pop over there for sure.
Yeah, as long as it's not the Adjura Tour and it's during a pandemic.
That's it. Here we go. It's a very long rally. And Djokovic, shot. Rafa's into the net. He's gone for the lob. It's landed in. Rafa's gone down the line. It's wide.
Oh, clever shot there, but he couldn't pull it off, and it's 15-all.
That's a very, very good point.
Yeah.
Djokovic, well constructed and not so predictable.
We've got Sadai from Brazil. That's cool.
Yeah.
And also, we've got a Lucho Chris from Nigeria in West Africa.
Hey, nice. Everybody dotting around all around the world, different times of the day.
Yeah, what's the nickname for the Nigerian football team? Something Eagles, is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I forget something or another. I'm sorry, remind me.
Good stat, that. Long from Djokovic there.
15-30. He's under pressure again in the third.
No.
And this match could be well over in about 30 minutes.
Come on, give us a set, Djokovic. Come on. Raise that level. Change it up. Give us an underarm serve.
Mifu saying, 15 years ago, I told my friends that Rafa will be as great as Roger. Now he is overtaking the maestro.
It's not overtaking him. It's level. But anyway.
But we'll say level. Yeah.
It's nearly overtaking him. He has a better chance. It's wide from down there.
Yeah, poor shot selection there. He didn't have to do that. I think he's getting a bit cocky now.
Do you reckon
Djokovic... Calm it down, Rafa.
They're going to ask for the roof to be open soon, or?
Lazarus saying the Super Eagles. That's what it's called. Thanks for that.
Okay. It's just like Super Crystal Palace.
And Maz is from India. That's
cool. Nice.
He was obviously speaking to the #1 Indian tennis player during lockdown.
Yeah.
Was,
great point here. Oh, no. Novak, what is going on out there? Just not hitting the ball the way he would like right now.
So for you guys joining us right now, just to update you, the first set, 6-love, Rafael Nadal. Second set, 6-2. Third set, we're underway. It's 1-1, but Djokovic is facing a break point here for Nadal to make it 2-1. We've had just over an hour and 50 minutes played, and this is really getting in the way of Novak Djokovic. A good summary of the match for me is Rafael Nadal's been super dominant, incredible player so far. He's been jumping onto that forehand throughout the match.
Oh, it's long there from him, though. And we're back at juice. Maybe if you just keep on praising him, he makes the errors in the rallies. So I think we'd like to hear more praise whilst the rally's going on.
Yeah. Over to Rafael Nadal right now. What is he thinking in this crucial moment?
Yeah, I appreciate AJ saying, loving the Nadal impression.
Well, he's going to be back right now because we're going to go handing over to Rafael Nadal.
Oh, in the break,
during the match.
Not during the point. And Novak, a great, see, mixed up the pace.
It was a clever shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good. Advantage. And can he hold to make this 2-1 and keep the lead in this third set? It's all important, this lead.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, Ben, but when you drink cider and then you go straight to beer, it tastes a bit weird,
beers.
doesn't it?
You can't go. You have to go the other way around.
You can't go that way around, can you? You can't go
Cider's
cider to beer. You need to be beer to soda.
You can't have the sweet after the bitterness of the beer. You got to go. If it's like a dessert, it's like the main course and then the dessert. So then you go on to the sweet one after. Yeah, you can't have your dessert first. Here we go. Djokovic fires into the Nadal forehand. Oh, Nadal's dug that out. Where's Djokovic going? He's going to the Nadal backhand, which we know is formidable. It's down there. It's long. Ooh. Novak Djokovic takes the lead again. And are we seeing some signs that the Rafael Nadal makeup is cracking?
I wouldn't say that, mate. He's had break points in that and was looking pretty dominant. I think Djokovic has pulled it out there. Had a really good shot at the net there. And obviously... Nadal with that little error at the end, but let's just stay calm.
He's down probably for the first time in the match.
One person who does agree with you is Romy. Romy saying maybe it's a turnaround.
There you go. And Rafael Nadal, what's he thinking right now?
Let's hand over to Rafael Nadal and see what he is thinking.
I think Novak Djokovic played very well in third set so far. Got a black point, but failed to convert. It's a very good match, and I probably still win in at least set. But Novak Djokovic, very good player and amazing, but very, very good at Roland Garros, and probably get the win 13 Grand Slam Roland Garros. So thank you very much.
I've got a question for you. I've got a question for you, Rafa, actually, while we've got you quickly. Are you surprised at how slowly and how bad Novak Djokovic has played in this final? Well, obviously, you've played each other many times in the past. What do you expect in this?
Well, Novak Djokovic is a very good player, but not Rafael Nadal. And Rafael Nadal is the best player on clay, and 81 matches unbeaten in 2004, 2005, and currently best player on clay in the world. So thank you very much, and back to me serving on the court. See you in a second.
Thank you for that, Rafa. Good luck. Here we go. Rafa's serving. He's quickly moved from that Serbian flag to on the court, and here he is. They're leveling up in the third set. He's 2-1 down right now.
James, Rafa is not Asian. Yeah, it deviates a little bit. I'm still working on the Rafa.
Yeah, well, the Rafa is good sometimes, but when the beers come out, Rafa gets a bit worse. But if you want us to continue to drink and get Ben drinking, make sure you send a super chat. That always gets Ben going.
Yeah, for sure.
And what's them famous ciders you've been drinking recently? Johnny, it?
Henry Weston's.
Oh, Henry. I was going to say Johnny Walker's.
Johnny Walker. Yeah, why not? That's whiskey, isn't it? Yeah, mate. We had Tyson Fury joined us on a couple of watch-alongs ago for the semi-finals for the Novak match. That was interesting. It's nice to see him showing his support during that matchup. Yeah,
and well, back to the match because I don't know. Is the tide changing, Ben? It's love 15, Novak Djokovic right now, and he's a second serve for Nadal.
Second serve for Rafael Nadal.
I think this game is going to be a really important one.
Look at that great return. And Rafa groaning, but what a shot down the line. And Rafa, he's pinged that back with interest. Great drop shot from Rafael Nadal. There's no getting that back.
Oh, that is incredible. Novak can't believe it. He's beating at his own game. And that, for me, was one of the best drop shots I've seen all game. Look at that. In fact, that is the best drop shot I've seen. Rafael Nadal showing, you know what? I can do them too.
Here we go. 15-all. Rafael Nadal serving. He pulled out. He showed Djokovic how to do the drop shot there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was ridiculous.
Mitrovic, right. Rafa does start grunting louder when the points really start going.
Yeah, and I've got a scenario for you, Ben. One I hope does not happen, but if Novak somehow wins this match, not only will he come back from 0-2 sets, but he would do it against Nadal on clay at the Roland Garros final. That would be insane. Would that be the greatest ever comeback That's the question I want to ask you.
Yeah, for sure. In Grand Slam history.
Yeah, I think I'd agree.
Oh, but it's wide, and you can't do it with those type of shots.
I'll tell you what would make it more special. Nadal to be 5-1 up in this set. Oh, no, that's impossible. 5-2 up. Nadal to be serving for the match. Djokovic to come back and win the match. That would, for me, be the craziest ever comeback we've ever seen. But Avance says there, it's not happening. And I hope not. I
still think that Djokovic just needs to use the slice a hell of a lot more. He needs to be playing the ball a little bit more shorter. Get Nadal into the net, because he's having a lot of success. When it gets into these little pat cake rallies at the net, Djokovic seems to be getting the best of those rallies. So do it more often. Play these little intricate drop shots and see what you get from it. Great return there. Nadal fires it long, and we're 30 all here on the Rafael Nadal serve. Could Djokovic make an attempt here to break the Rafael Nadal serve for the first time in the match?
Under a bit of pressure here for sure.
Bit of a drum roll. Here we go.
Bit nervous now.
Yeah. Rafael Nadal, is he going to start cracking now? He's missed that first serve. It's gone wide, down the tee. Djokovic should have known that was going down the tee. Nearly all of them have gone. I'd love to see the stats on Rafael Nadal serving.
Yeah, he's not served many out wide.
No, I think it's a low percentage for him. Here we go. Djokovic, backhand long, and that's a waste.
Oh, what a moment in the match as well. And it's just like you have to sigh, don't you? It's just like Novak, come on. You're so much better than that. You don't think he's so much better than that. This is the world number one. This is Novak Djokovic.
He is so much
returning a serve. He's known for his returns.
Yeah, he's one of the best returners.
He doesn't do that.
Come on. Maybe he got caught out by the serve not having much pace on it at all. It's a great shot, and Nadal's answered it with a game winner.
Yeah, under pressure there, and he's just shown what he was able to do, and it's 2-2 now in the third set. 20 minutes played in the third set. Djokovic has shown a little bit more life, but yet again, unforced errors at critical moments, and you can't do that. You can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need to see another hold here. Otherwise,
one thing I must say is I do feel really sorry for the Novak fans, because obviously they're really eagerly anticipating this final, and to see their man missing shots where they know he does in his sleep usually must be hard for them.
There's the drop shot, and it's poor drop shot, and just into the net, and he's just like clutching at straws. I don't know why he would go for it so soon into the rally. It seems bizarre. Like, I think he should go for drop shots maybe like just when the time is right. Force Nadal into the situations. He's scared of the Nadal big hitting at the moment.
Oh, let's look at the unforced error count right now. Djokovic 35.
Yeah, I mean,
Nadal 11. 11.
Unheard of. 35 unforced errors from Djokovic.
Yeah, but come on, the 11 is the one. What's the crazy number there?
Yeah, I know.
11 unforced errors, and you're in the third set.
Look at that winner, though. That's not an unforced error. And this is not
here.
Good right here.
We were talking about it. As much as I thought Nadal was going to win today, there's no way you would have thought he would win this in straight sets. And meaning he would have won Roland Garros this year without dropping a set again.
Yeah.
We've seen Swiatek do it on the women's side. Can Nadal do it as well?
Yeah. Oh, it's wide, and there's 3 break points now. Rafael Nadal in this French Open final. And could this be the final nail in the coffin for Novak Djokovic?
Yeah. Triple break point here. Could be a game to love as well.
Well, good serve. And into the net, and it's a break, and it's a game to love and a break.
And the break. Cheers,
there
Ben.
You go. Cheers, mate. Game to love And unfortunately for Novak Djokovic here, a breakdown in the third set. And yeah, James, I totally agree. This is excruciating. And if you're a
Well, the
Novak
other side
fan,
of the spectrum here, Rafael Nadal fans, Jordan, this is glorious.
it is. If you're a Rafael Nadal fan right now, and then Nigel, vamos, Rafael Nadal. Yeah. And Jordan saying 340 people watching too. And thank you everybody for joining us on this live watch along for the French Open final. If you haven't liked this video yet, please hit that like button. It's somewhere down there. You might be able to see my finger, but it's at the bottom of the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. This is only the start. The channel's only just begun. We're going to be growing through the next year, 2 years. This is only going to get better. And yeah, we got more stuff to come for you guys. So yeah,
we've got Zenga Tiger there saying no way back for Novak now. You'd have to agree with him, but it's Novak Djokovic. Remember, anything is possible.
Well, exactly. And look at that, Melez saying 388 now. Yeah, exactly. People are joining.
Let's try and get it to 500. That's got to be the goal. I think 500 people watching live would be brilliant.
Share it with whoever you know who loves tennis, even if they don't. Share it with your nan, your mum, your milkman, whoever you want. Share it with whoever you can.
Anyway, here we are. And so far, Nadal, 6-love, 6-2. And he's 3-2 up in the third set with a break of serve. And this is pretty crazy right now. The level of Rafael Nadal hitting only 11 unforced errors so far in the match has been sublime.
Has
Djokovic respond? Has he got anything left?
Yeah, hasn't any answers. He's went for power, which was the wrong choice there. And 15-love Nadal.
I think that was the right choice. I think he's a bit unlucky there.
I think
that was unlucky.
That's the chance for a shorter shot, I think. Nadal was being pushed back, and maybe if you just cut it shorter and stayed at the net.
This whole tournament, we've seen that shot from Djokovic. It's been always going in. I think he's trying to put a little bit more on it because he's nervous. He's nervous of the fact that Nadal is getting everything back. He's having to hit them extra, bigger shots. He's sick of it, keeps seeing it coming back. And there it is again.
Oh, look at that for a shot. Nadal sprinting around, and it's into the net, and we're 15-all, and Djokovic needs the break back now. If you're going to break back now, because if you don't, you're 4-2 down in the third set, and it's a long way back.
Well, what I want to ask you, Ben, now is how big of an impact do you think the semi-finals were on this result right now? Obviously, Tsitsipas Djokovic went to 5 sets. Nadal beat Schwartzman in 3 sets. Are we seeing a fatigued Novak right now?
I wouldn't say that.
Would you not?
Nah, I wouldn't say fatigued, to be honest. I think just the level of Nadal has been ridiculous today. And I think the level of Djokovic just hasn't been... You've got to be at your top level to play Nadal here. And if you drop off even the slightest, you're going to get decimated. It doesn't matter who you are. Even if you're Djokovic, you drop your level by 10, 15%, you're wiped off the court, and you're seeing it.
Into the net there. A bit of pressure. 15-30. I don't know. Djokovic has responded well here. And it was a very rare unforced error there from Nadal.
And he's definitely the very definition of fatigued.
I don't know. I would have to agree. I don't
know.
I agree with you, mate. I think he is a bit fatigued. Looking at him there. He doesn't make these mistakes. It's got to be something. I don't think he's injured at all, but I do think, I'd say, one, his serve's not been as good as what we know it can be. And 2, he's making a lot of mistakes, which I could account to, you can attribute to tiredness. You've got to.
You've seen the matches that you can just have an off day. You saw the match when he played Andy Murray in the final of Wimbledon when he lost 3 sets to love as well. You have an off day.
Mate, remember this guy went all the way to the final in Rome and won Rome as well. He's had a lot of extra matches.
But disregard all of that. If you're these players, you're expecting to be playing at this high level and getting to the finals and win all the time. He has been for so many years. If you don't hit your
but
top level.
We're in different times now, mate. We've never had all these tournaments happening at once. He's just been to the US playing the US Open, and then the next week he's in Europe playing on clay. Of course, it's going to have an impact. And,
got a shorter stay though over there.
I don't know why we're switching roles all of a sudden. I'm sticking up for Novak, and you're on Team Rafa.
Well,
what's happening? What's in these beers? That's what I want to know.
I'm saying all I'm saying is Djokovic has lost finals in straight sets before, and to a Murray who he was not the favourite against Djokovic, and Djokovic had an off day maybe on that day, and you can't afford to have an off day against these players when they play their top game.
Yeah,
and
fair point. I understand what you're saying more now, to be fair. But here we are with a breakpoint opportunity for Djokovic to get himself back in this match.
For sure.
And stop the Nadal consolidation.
Come on, Novak. You can do it. He's got it back. Nadal fires it at him. And again, great shot from Novak. The drop shot. What a shot that is. Nadal's there. Djokovic can't get it in.
And he saved it. And what a point that was to save it as well.
Wow.
What Nadal's done really well this match is his reply off the drop shot has been brilliant.
It's just too good.
Do you not think? How many times have you seen Novak do a really good drop shot? Nadal's got there. And that shot is usually better than the drop shot itself.
He's done 2 winners from drop shots, mate. Well, maybe 3 from the whole match. And that's been... He's really been on top of that. He's been sprinting to the net to get them.
Yeah.
Been looking so good. Still a chance for Novak. Still a chance for Novak here in this third set. What do you reckon? Nadal knocking the clay out of his shoes.
I don't know. Let's just see.
He got his masked up girlfriend or wife there. There we go. Oh, he's looped it up and he's gone for the winner down the line. It's a great shot. How did Rafael Nadal get that back?
How is that not a winner?
I don't know. For anyone else, it was, but Nadal never gives up. And Djokovic, it's just long there from Nadal. Out of all the ways that rally ends, I didn't expect it that way.
I just don't know how Djokovic didn't win the point earlier. Ridiculous effort from Nadal to keep it in play.
Definitely.
But like you say, you'd expect him not to have made an error on that particular shot.
And the Djokovic fans in the crowd are really getting behind him right now.
He needs the lift.
And Costa, come on, Noel. Here we go. Rafael Nadal serving. Breakpoint Djokovic. It's into the net. And that gives Djokovic a little bit of hope. He was just going to step in a couple of steps now into the court. Is he going to go for this big on this return to level this third set?
And not just that, it'll be his first break as well, I believe.
Yeah, it will. Great return from Djokovic. Nadal whips the return and great shot from Djokovic is salvaged by Nadal. And the winner, Novak Djokovic, breaks for the first time.
Wow, and the crowd there are on their feet. That could raise Djokovic. He's screaming right now on court.
And the crowd are going absolutely mental at the French Open.
The atmosphere is electric right now there. Everyone's trying to get behind Novak. Let's see more of this final. He's lifting the crowd himself.
Come on.
This is mad.
Oh, can he hold now, though? Because it's not a break unless you consolidate. Great serve out wide. Djokovic. Oh, what a shot. Novak Djokovic is back in this French Open final. Rafael Nadal wants to mind his P's and Q's now.
It's like a different match now. I feel like the momentum's shifted slightly.
Wait, see if he consolidates. If he consolidates, could be in trouble. Great serve out wide. He's gone for the drop shot. Nadal's into the net. He gets there.
Yeah, it wasn't a good one.
Djokovic guessed wrong. He went for the guess, didn't he, there?
Yeah.
15-all.
I think he realised it wasn't a good drop shot. He had to pick a side, and Nadal just waited his time and went the other way.
Jordan saying, preventing the inevitable. That's cute. Still not convinced.
Wild Live asking, can he consolidate? People are doubting Djokovic slightly.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's been broken.
You wouldn't usually be asking that question, would you? With Novak, this whole tournament, or even the last year, he's so consistent.
Big return from Nadal. He's forcing Djokovic back. What a shot from Djokovic. And look at that for a winner. And Djokovic is pushing Nadal around the court now.
Yeah, mental.
30-15.
This is really good. And I feel like if Djokovic was able to maintain this level and take the third set, would we then see an even match into the fourth?
We may. Going to be exciting. Djokovic serves. Great serve. Nadal somehow gets it back in. And a winner there with 40-15. Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, and this is the first time in the match where Novak sort of sprung to life. And he looks a lot better than he has the whole match. Nadal doesn't have many answers right now.
Here we go. Djokovic serving.
Yeah, Abhishek saying one set for Djokovic and we have a match.
What a volley! And Djokovic takes the lead again in his third set. There you go. Consolidates the break of serve that he got back from Rafael Nadal. I'm going to take this little minute to just go and use the bathroom. You keep
man. Do you want to click on the statistics and I'll go through some of them? Actually, no, there's no point because I can't scroll.
I can't go up and down, but you can just have a little word.
See you in a bit, Ben. And this match has changed slightly. The dynamic shifted. And that last point there from Djokovic was incredible. What a drop shot. Well, what a volley, I'd rather say. And he's trying to raise the crowd, and the crowd have responded. I think now, personally, Nadal's going to have to really, really fight if he wants to get this done in 3 because Djokovic looks like a man on a mission. He looks reinvigorated. He's ready for a battle. For sure. And, Jackie saying, you go to the loo, Ben. JG will keep us entertained. I don't know about that. I'm just going to go through sprouting rubbish like I always do. I just want to say a massive thank you to so many people joining us. And the whole tournament, really. We've covered a lot of the matches so far. I've really enjoyed it. We're just being ourselves, enjoying the moments. We love tennis just like you guys. And it's great to share it with a lot of people. Especially right now when it's very tricky to see a lot of different people. It's good to have some conversations. And, no better way to do it over sport, I believe. So here we are, Nadal. Let's see what his response is to getting broken back. He's trailing 4-3 in this third set, remember, but we're on serve. Here we go. Good first serve. Down the tee again. And Djokovic definitely looks a lot sharper than before, but saying that, he just hit the net there. And 15 love to Nadal. It is better, though, at least. Damien saying the final getting interesting. It's better to have that. We don't want to see a one-sided final. No one wants to see it. Maybe the more intense Rafael Nadal fans would love him to get blitzed Djokovic. But even me, I just want to see a good final. It would be brilliant. I would love Rafael Nadal to win. But I just feel like there's going to be I just don't want to hear no excuses after this match. I don't want to hear excuses about the roof. I don't want to hear excuses about the injury, the time of year. I want this match to be the better player wins.
Oh, God,
and I think that's what it's all going to go down for me.
Oh, no. What's going on? 15 love.
15 love.
I'm affecting Djokovic's performance by disappearing. Don't like that.
Yeah, it was a foul drop shot attempt.
Oh, no. There's a good big hitting from Djokovic now. And look at that down the line. And it's into the net. And we're 15-all here on the Rafael Nadal serve. Djokovic looking to break again.
He looks a lot better. He does look a lot better.
Is it the Rafael Nadal side dropping? Or is it the Djokovic side? Or is it a bit of both?
Probably a bit of both, to be honest. I don't think Nadal's particularly dropped off too much, so maybe it's more on the side of Djokovic has raised his game now. I think the crowd's been pretty electric, and they're sort of raising him.
Thanks to Ab Hishek there. I don't know if you already clicked that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. So winner there from Nadal, though. That's unstoppable, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, just typical. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like he's dropped off too much. I think it's a case of Novak's now come to play. Or come to fight, probably the better word.
Well, now it is a fight. It's a dog fight. So here we go. Novak Djokovic standing pretty far behind the baseline. Forehand winners, Nadal 15-13 over Djokovic. Great return from Djokovic there. Nadal forces him cross court. And now, looping one from Nadal. God, so close to the baseline from Djokovic. Into the net, though, this time. There you go. And it's 40-15. But if he gets this to 4-all, we're looking at business time.
I think we're business time already, mate. This is the business end. And look at the unforced error count. Nadal's only hit 13 unforced errors still. Djokovic, 40. So 3 times as many.
Here we go. Good serve, but down the tee as always. And he's firing it into the Djokovic backhand. He's fired it. Wow. So wide. What a return from Novak. And it's long. And look at that. What a response from Novak Djokovic.
These guys at times play tennis on a different level. I physically can't keep up with it.
I didn't know how Djokovic got that one back and in.
My mind often is blown watching these two.
Vanch always bringing up the bargaining end. Yeah, well, still got a hold here, though. Don't forget. That's a great serve from Nadal. Great return from Djokovic. And look at this. They're going
quite well, isn't he, in this final?
Yeah, locked in and a big looping shot there. And they're looping it to each other. Who's going to go for the kill first? Djokovic and... No, Djokovic's gone wide on that. And he's given the game to Nadal.
Yeah, we're at 4-all here. And have you noticed Novak is really pressurizing Nadal's backhand? Yeah. A lot of the points when they're in a rally, he's always going to the backhand. He's been known to do that in the past a lot. And it's very evident so far in this final.
Well, this is truly the biggest game of the match so far.
Yeah, and do you want to read this comment out, Ben?
Yeah, which one? Finally, the Djokovic-Nadal showdown we all wanted. We just hope that it isn't too late. I know, I have to agree.
Is it too late?
It's not too late if Djokovic can serve and then consolidate. It rhymes. Oh, look at that for a shot from Djokovic. Nadal scampering around the court. And what a winner! Novak Djokovic, 15-love.
He's painting the lines there, mate. That was a very tight one. But
tight is an understatement.
I think they've got this fine margins in this match. I'd love to see that again on the replay.
Finest.
I wasn't sure if it was that, but yeah, just hit straight on the line. And brilliant shot from Novak. Here we go. This is a very critical moment.
Great serve down the tee by Djokovic. Out to the Nadal forehand. He's looped it back. Great down to the backhand side as well. And into the forehand side. But you've got to hit close to the lines. It's Rafael Nadal. He's never out of it. And look at this whip from Nadal. And the drop shot from Djokovic. Nadal's into the net. And he's done him.
Yeah, you called it there in the commentary. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't quite in the lines. Not enough power. Gave Nadal a chance to get into the rally. And then he did one of them hooked forehand shots, pulling Djokovic wide. And then from that moment onwards, the point was over.
Yeah, definitely. Just one of the... If you just take your foot off the gas, just 1 second, Rafael Nadal just creeps in and then he pops a winner away. So he's
not missed anything. He's not missing anything.
You have to push him off the goal. Great serve from Novak Djokovic. That's what we need. 30-15. Yeah. Now, 2 more points. Hold the serve. Pressure the Nadal serve. That's what we need. That's what the fans want. Not the Nadal fans, though.
The neutral.
Yeah,
Or
the neutral fans and the Djokovic fans. Good serve down the tee again from Djokovic. Good return from Nadal. It's long there from Djokovic with 30 all.
Sloppy. We've seen that same point time and time again. I've never seen Djokovic hit so many balls long.
No.
But he's not under pressure too.
Well, I think he's under the pressure that it's Rafael Nadal, 12-time Roland Garros champion at the other end of the court. That's what's there.
Yeah, of course.
Great serve. And a great shot from Djokovic. Forces the error from Rafael Nadal.
Wait, what a moment to do it as well. And he's shouting at the ball kid.
Maybe he's threatening to hit a ball.
He's taking his anger on the ball kid, saying, give me the ball faster.
Yeah, I want to take out this wounded animal that is Rafael Nadal right now. And he's barely wounded. He's only wounded for a second.
Not a wounded animal, mate.
Look how far behind the baseline he is. Drop shot. Come on. Underarm serve. It's just literally asking to be underarm serve. If someone could do it right to him.
Wait, could this be a double fault? That's what I want to ask.
Do not curse Novak with a double fault. It's a great serve. Nadal fires it. It's into the net, though, in the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
May as well have double faulted.
He's not happy, is he?
Juice
He's
again.
Really not happy. He's shaking his head. He doesn't look comfortable quite yet, Novak.
Juice again. Serve. Djokovic hitting it with some real power. He's gone for the drop shot. It's a good one this time. Nadal's into the net. The lob from Djokovic. Nadal gets there. He's put his own lob up. And now he's into the point, and Nadal wins it.
What a point! What a point! That's one for the highlight reel. Gosh. Wild live there saying Djokovic has this level in him, and he's proven in the past he can sustain it. Why he didn't show it today for any length of time is a mystery. No disrespect to Nadal's absurd level.
Yeah, and now we're at virtual match point.
Yeah.
This is literally virtual match point right now. If Novak is literally on the brink. Oh, and the lines judge has called that one out. So
going to be a second serve as well.
Second serve. Good serve. Djokovic, a great shot. And it's going to be wide from Nadal. Well saved. If he's going to do it, he's got to do it the hard way.
Mental. This is crazy now. I can't believe we're coming towards the end of the match potentially so soon. Did not see this ever happening. I don't think any Nadal fans would think would be this close to the potential end.
That fat lady out the back is getting her pipes going, and a great volley from Djokovic, and it's game point now.
Yeah.
He's advantaged Djokovic, and now could we see him be one game away from taking the third set here?
Yeah, but you can't even say that because you never know. Djokovic here, he could turn it on. If he holds here, it's huge. He then could trouble Nadal's serve to take the third set. This is huge.
It is huge. Great serve down the tee. Somehow Nadal got it back in court. What a shot from Djokovic. And it's looped up. And the smash winner. Djokovic saves the game. And now he's 5-4 up here in the third set. And Djokovic looking to take this to a fourth set. Come on.
That's a bit too soon to be saying that, Ben. Nadal served very well all match, and
yeah, but he serves down the tee every time. Come on, read it.
Why has he not been doing better then?
I don't know. I wish I was on court. I wish I was the coach. What can I say? Why is Melez always giving up smoking during our watch-alongs as well? It's a heck of a day to give up smoking again.
Oh, it's now the time of the comeback. Is this the time Novak pounces? If he breaks here, he takes the fourth set. Well, some of us think it is. We've got a comment here saying the time of the comeback is now.
That's it. Djokovic looking intently at the floor right now. He's just trying to focus. He's rubbing the sweat from every orifice of his face right now that's pouring out of everywhere. Nadal the same. There's two absolute warriors are going at it here in the third set of the French Open final 2020. We've got world number 1, Novak Djokovic, and world number 2, Rafael Nadal. Is this going to go to a fourth set? Rafael Nadal is the only person. You guys
joining us right now. Nadal won the first set, 6-love. Second set, 6-2. And we're now 4-5 in the third set. Djokovic only one game away from taking this third set. Can Nadal hold to keep himself in the third set?
It's a great serve from Nadal. Great shot, Djokovic. And this is tight. Oh, wide from Nadal. And that's love 15 on the Nadal serve.
Was it wide?
And the umpire confirms wide. He points down at the line and then wide. Wide.
Well, wide. 3 points away now.
3 points away from the second, well, not second, third set. Getting too excited. Forget what set we're in. Here we go. Here we go. There's been a lot of people saying Nadal in 4. Well, here we go. And he keeps on hitting it cross court to that Djokovic backhand. Djokovic sort of playing with him now. Oh, that was very close on the cross court there. 15-all, and Djokovic looks to the sky.
Yeah, that's one what he could look back on and think, why did I do that?
Yeah, it was a little bit, just hooked it, didn't he? Just hooked it. What's going to happen here? 15-all, Rafael Nadal. Where's he going to go? Down the tee again? Let's see. Is he going to mix it up? Nope, down the tee again. Come on. If I was Novak, I would goad him into going the other way. I would stand close to the tee, see what he's got on the other side.
Yeah, and then he's going to just hit an ace.
Yeah, well, if he does, fair play. But at least you pushed him because he might hit a double fault.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because he's only... Has he watched any of his matches this tournament? Rafa's been serving down the tee pretty much the whole entire time this tournament. There again. Look. And then the second serve is normally conservative into the middle of the service box, normally. Yeah. But we'll see how he goes with this one. Here we go. Second serve. Yeah. They're into the rally. Rafa with the slice. Novak's dug it out. And Rafa's hit with a big top spin. And there you go, 30-15. You can't let him back in the rally. Can't let him back in the rally like that, can you?
Yeah, we've had 2 hours, 30 minutes played so far. And we're in the business end of the third set.
Yeah, you just can't let him into the rallies. Like Djokovic had the chance there to just assert his dominance on the rally. But Rafael Nadal, he never gives up, does he?
Oh, he's got 1 second to serve this. Oh, and there we go. He serves. He leaves it late, doesn't he?
1 second. He always 1 second for Rafa, isn't it? Gets the clay out, gets the wedgie out. There you go. Pulls the shoulders, wipes the face, and then we're ready after the 20th ball bounce. There you go. Djokovic has gone for it. He's gone for it again. He's got an inside-out forehand. Oh, no. What happened there? He slipped. Not a time to slip.
For me, that's a sign of someone's fatigued. This constant barrage of pressure from Nadal.
He didn't move his feet.
Yeah, it just looks tired, Djokovic. He looks tired.
I think he's looking at the line.
That is fatigue. Look at that shot. You never see him do it. That's fatigue. And if you're fatigued, you don't want to be playing Rafa.
This is a big, yeah, I know. Especially at Roland Garros.
There you go, went out wide there.
Yeah, I know, and it missed. And that's what happens, see? He goes out the other side and it's not working. He's trying it, but he's realizing I can't do the serve out wide. What's going on with his serves today? Or all tournament. There you go, into the tee, works fine. It's long from Djokovic, and it's 5 games all in this third set. And now Djokovic needs to hold more than ever. And he's pissed off at himself there because he could have done a lot better there with that return because it was a second serve. Yeah.
5-all. Yeah, it was very close to the back of the line, though, that one. Nadal there just clearing the line just in case.
Yeah, well, he always does that. He loves swiping it. Good serve from Djokovic out wide, and he's forced it back in, but it's not with any interest. And now the rally's going on. Rafa's really ripping it. He's ripped it straight to Djokovic, though. Oh, the drop shot from Rafa. Oh, Novak's made it, but he's messed it up.
Uh-oh. Love 15.
Love 15. Dominic team, as was the theme in the US Open. But as we know at Roland Garros, Rafael Nadal is like a shark on the court, and he will take you out more times than he doesn't. 66% of the time if it's love 15 on your serve. Good serve there down the tee by Djokovic. And he's gone for the inside-out forehand. Fires it down the middle. Rafa with a really short reply and a great winner. Yeah. Novak Djokovic.
Bit of a miss hit there from Nadal. Strange. Not seen that much this match. And
that was good play, though.
Maybe Nadal's feeling a little bit now.
Yeah.
That's a stretch. That up at one point. I think the big difference in this match for me is the fact that Djokovic has played a ridiculous amount of matches. Nadal's not played many. Obviously, Rome was a bit disappointing for him, but could have been a blessing in disguise. He was able to prepare more for Roland Garros. It's his tournament, which he's ridiculously good at. Obviously, he's got a record of 98 wins, 2 losses. And
look at that shot from Novak Djokovic. The lob back from Rafael Nadal hit the baseline, and Novak Djokovic just smashed a winner from the baseline.
Look at that, mate. You've got no right to win this point. Look.
How did he do that?
Hit the corner.
Wow.
And he's hit an overhead smash into the other corner. That is out of this world. And even Nadal nods in appreciation.
Yeah. And then he follows it up with a terrible error into the net.
That's been the way this match has gone.
And those unforced errors
has pulled out
racking them up.
Ridiculous level. Like you look at it, like think this is incredible. He follows it up with an unforced error.
That was the place for a drop shot. If anything, he forced the serve out wide. He could have played an immaculate drop shot there.
Yeah, and that is Nadal's 100th point. He's won this match.
Wow. There we go. Djokovic going line. That was... and they're calling it out.
Yeah.
And are we seeing another virtual match point here?
Well, he faced a break point at 4-all. He's facing another break point now at 5-all. Vance saying, this is about to end. Where's the Novak fans now? Do they think their man can still do this? This is huge.
It's a miles long, that first serve from Novak Djokovic. Come on. It's just in that second serve, and it's long, the return, and Rafa now is calling the umpire down. He said that was out.
Some controversy here. He's saying it's out.
And it is out.
If it's out, it's a double fault, and it's a break of serve. Novak's not gone to his chair, though. He's refusing to accept the break.
Wow.
But
And
with this,
now,
Rafael Nadal is serving for the match and his 13th Roland Garros title, equaling 20 Grand Slams with Roger Federer.
well,
Oh, we're looking at the camera there. I don't know if you want to see that again. This is a very
I would like
big
to see the
moment in the
Hawkeye.
match.
And my argument for Hawkeye has been coming out, all the time in this tournament because I don't trust umpires and these. How are you supposed to even know which line that is even being hit? And I know that they say it can't predict it accurately on clay, but it's got to be more accurate than what
I
the
would like
umpires.
to see that again. I'd
like to see the Hawkeye.
Again.
I'd like to see the Hawkeye. But
it's very tricky for us to commentate on it. Obviously, the umpires called it out. Rafael Nadal thought it was out, but quite obviously, he would think it was out. It did look close, I must admit.
Well,
For me, I'd have to have another look at that.
This is the facts. It's now 6-5 Rafael Nadal. And if you know Rafael Nadal, what a player this guy was. Even from the age of 15 years old, Rafael Nadal beats a Grand Slam champion in Pat Cash at the age of 15 years old. And now you see him here at Roland Garros fighting for his 20th Grand Slam title. He just has to serve one service game against the world number 1, Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, and Meles saying there that the Hawkeye did show the ball was out.
There you go.
Here he is, Nadal serving for the match.
And I'm just going to crack this just for the end.
I just want to say,
it might not be the end.
Joining us, please help us out now. Subscribe to the channel. You won't regret it. And his first serve is out.
Oh, Djokovic still looking at that line, I think.
What a time to double fault though on a break point for Novak Djokovic. He rarely does stuff like that.
Yeah. Will Nadal get tight here? They're firing it down the middle. Oh, it's long. And there you go. It's 15-love, Rafael Nadal. And Jason Westman there jumping in. What's the next watch along? Which is a very good point there. What is the next watch along? I know that I'm not going to be here for the whole of next week. I know we got a lot of ATP events going on, but we'll probably have one the week after that, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Here we go. 500 people in the chat. Rafael Nadal serving for the match here.
And his 100th win at Roland Garros.
Oh, he's hit the net cord and it's gone back on his side there, Novak Djokovic.
30 love. Are we going to end, Ben, with a game to love on the GTL live watch along? Is it going to be a game to love to end it?
Come on, Novak. Pull something out the bag. Nadal, the wedgie's out.
Mate, if Djokovic comes back from this will be a greater moment than the 40-15 against Roger Federer at Wimbledon by a long way.
It's into the net, and we've got 3 championship points here for the 20 Grand Slams.
What a performance this has been. What a performance. Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, once again has delivered on the big stage.
This is crazy.
But he's got to take one of these championship points. He's got to take one.
Here we go. Here we go. He's bouncing it. What's going to happen here? And it's an ace!
It's an ace and he's on the floor! Vamos! Here he is. The 2 players are bracing at the net there. Brilliant to see. Brilliant to see. I'm lost for words. I'm honestly
I take my hat off to Rafael Nadal.
And Rafael Nadal has done it again. His 100th victory at Roland Garros. His 20th Grand Slam, equaling the one and only Roger Federer of all people. And he's just won the Roland Garros. I'll just add another one there. He just won the tournament without dropping a single set. In the final, beating the world #1, 6-love, 6-2, 7-5.
Exactly. And
And
Novak
always
Djokovic.
to end it, he ended it with an ace.
And Novak Djokovic, as we know, undefeated really in 2020. So what an amazing performance there from Rafael Nadal. I mean,
I just can't quite believe it, Ben.
Can
What
you
do you want to say
believe?
about that?
Well, I can't believe it as well. Like Djokovic showed some signs of strength there in that third set, and we thought it might go a bit closer, but it didn't go close enough, did it? Because Rafael Nadal, that level that he brings to Roland Garros, and he really wanted that 100th victory here today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's certainly got it, and with style points, because there can't be any question. Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, 20 Grand Slam titles. And what more can you say on a day like this, JG?
Well, the big debate now is going to be, everyone's going to be talking about on Twitter, on YouTube, all over the place. Is Rafael Nadal the greatest of all time? I think there's 3 of them there, all in brilliant company, top players. Rafael Nadal, for me, has won the most Grand Slams alongside Roger Federer. He's got to be considered 100%. And that performance, for me, is one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen in the final of a Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Well, looking at the last year one, obviously, Dominic Thiem took a set.
Yeah.
But Djokovic today could not take anything. And I just want to say, maybe have a little moment to talk about Djokovic. He's had a brilliant tournament the whole way. He's been blowing everyone aside. He showed so much fight against Tsitsipas. And maybe that was his downfall in the end. Going to 5 sets against Stefanos really did take it out of him. And we've got the award ceremony happening right now, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, what an incredible performance by Rafael Nadal in the final there of the French Open. And when you really look at everything and you look at the whole body of work that Rafael Nadal had from the whole tournament, you've got to say you're not really surprised in a way. And Novak Djokovic stumbling a little bit in the semi-final against Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas being injured in the final set, giving Djokovic really the victory.
I think Novak exerted so much energy into that match, and the way he fought back to win it in 5 sets, and that 5th set winning it 6-1 as well. It has really taken its toll, obviously, going all the way in Rome and winning the tournament. I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys. Obviously, Nigel there, thank you for enjoying the watch-along. If you do enjoy the watch-along, just leave us a like. It really does help the channel to grow. And if you can subscribe as well, if you're new, that would be brilliant. We're trying to close in on 3K subscribers. That would be amazing. And yeah, honestly, you've made it a really special tournament because there's not much we can do right now in lockdown. Like, we're not in lockdown, but we're not allowed to really go out and see many people. So to interact with all you guys on here is brilliant. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Do you want to have a look quickly through the match stats just to see what really happened during that match? And let me just see if I can zoom it a little bit, because I know your eyes are always causing you problems. There you go. So during the match, we got Djokovic on the left, Nadal on the right. Just remember it while we go down. Nadal with more aces there. But look at that, the exact opposite for double faults there. Novak Djokovic with 4 double faults during the match. And that first serve percentage, it's been so high of the win percentage.
Nadal's just talking right now, so let's just have a listen.
Can you understand French?
It's very difficult with the mask on as well.
Edouard Damige. He's doing English. First of all, of course, I can give everybody what is being said. Another great tournament today. In Australia, killed me a couple of times. We play plenty of times.
Yeah, it's nice. He's saying some nice words for Novak, obviously.
He doesn't have anything bad to say, obviously.
It must be hard, isn't it? When you beat someone so comfortably in a final, what can you say?
Say I'm obviously a better player on clay. He's the terrible, and Novak, his career is over. So you can't say that, can he?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Novak says after the match. We'll may as well stay and listen to see what he's got to say. But maybe you can go through the stats while I'm listening to this if you want. If you don't want to listen.
Yeah, well, obviously. Oh, I'm still interested to listen.
All right.
We had the winners though. Rafael Nadal 31-38 for Novak Djokovic, but 52 unforced errors to 14 for Rafael Nadal. 14 over 3 sets. That's so good. And it's just crazy, isn't it? Like what a performance from Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, he's talking about everyone around the world.
Yeah,
we're in a tough place right now.
Everyone around the world, yeah, for sure. In this world, facing and fighting against this coronavirus.
Nice words. Very nice words there from the King of Clay and the 20-time Grand Slam champion.
Well, what a player, and what a man, and just what an inspiration for other people.
I just want to say fair play as well to all the Novak Djokovic fans in the chat. Obviously, you've been supporting your man. Costa's a prime example, but you're very humble in defeat as well. And I think that's something what needs to be noted and respected because it's tough. But I'm sure, well, I know for sure, Novak will be back. Novak will be winning these type of matches again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure it wasn't his day today. Credit to Rafael Nadal. It was brilliant.
It's a tough ask, though, isn't
it? It was a big ask, wasn't it?
Like you've played like a US Open, obviously, and you've done okay. Now you won the Rome Masters, and Rafael Nadal didn't play the US Open, and obviously didn't get far in the Rome Masters. But it comes at the at this point where you think, is that the right thing that could have happened? Went out early to Schwartzman, but now the winner of Roland Garros again. Win here mean everything to me, and not for me. He doesn't want to big up the.
Very humble, isn't he? So far?
He doesn't want to say too much. Equally in larger.
I think he should be a bit more. I don't know. Celebrate. He should be more. He should celebrate the fact that he just won 20 Grand Slams.
He should say, "Well, obviously now I win 20 Grand Slam. Roger, he too old, and now I'm going to overtake him as Grand Slam champion." Nah, he's just a legend, isn't he? Like Rafael Nadal, 20 Grand Slams. I didn't think there was any doubt in it, really, that he was ever going to get there.
Yeah, Novak's just sitting in the chair.
It's annoying that Novak has to sit there. Does he have to speak as well?
For the finalists just to be.
Does Djokovic have to speak or not?
Afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, no, taking the mic away. So I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe they don't have to. I don't think they do now. I think maybe it's just as limited as only the winners. I think.
Yeah.
And Rafael Nadal.
They're saying I was so hyped. That was a grueling match, grueling watch. Not good advert for the sport. What was Djokovic doing? It was strange. I miss Federer. Yeah, I think that's harsh. I think Nadal. If Nadal played Federer, I think we'd have seen a similar result. To be fair,
I think it might have been worse.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
You've got to remember, Nadal's in the world of his own in this tournament. Like he could be.
And Federer's 39,
and he'll be winning with this much ease as well. And
don't forget, Federer's 39 years old, and if you're going to see in the next few years, if you're expecting Federer to keep winning Grand Slams, it's going to be few and far between. Whereas, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic, they've got, if they're going to play up to 39, we've got at least another 5 years left of both of them at the top level.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we're going to see some incredible Grand Slam finals again between the two of them. So,
and what's going to happen now with the trophy, do you think?
we'll
Forget
see.
what happened in the US Open when a team had to hold the trophy. I think we cut it off before that, didn't we? Are they able to hand the trophy to him, or is the COVID not allow that?
I'm not sure if they might have changed it, but look how many people are there in Roland Garros. So, and Matt saying, sorry to break to you, but Federer's won against Nadal in 6 of the last 7. So that's quite.
Oh, I hope you're not including the match for Africa in that.
the
match in Africa, that was at the beginning of the year. That certainly doesn't count.
It's in Africa. It's for Africa. Yeah, that was an interesting exhibition. But yeah, Fed always has the ability to beat them, but he's just coming back off a knee surgery. So you can't imagine he's going to come back to the courts at the top of his level straight away.
Yeah. Wait, did you see that statistic? Nadal's now won 999 matches.
Some ridiculous. Rafael Nadal has won 999 matches. And don't forget, now Novak Djokovic, he's beaten Novak Djokovic now 18 times on clay.
Oh, they're putting the hand sanitizer on.
Yep, get the old sanitizer out.
This is so weird. They got the hand sanitizer on and they're just standing there. What are they doing? Are they talking?
It's going to be like...
No, giving the award in the umpire.
Award the umpire.
There's no handshake. It's like an elbow.
Yeah, they do the old like X Factor. Yeah, it was very, very good performance.
It's crazy, really. The day that Alcaraz wins in Barcelona,
Rafael
Nadal wins,
and it should have been yesterday. Should have been yesterday, but it got interrupted. So
2 great players winning on the same day. How amazing is that?
It's still a bit annoying that all of this having to do the things in masks, and I just hope that we see the day in next year where we get everything back to normal and we get to see proper ceremonies, proper fans in the stands, proper Grand Slam tennis. But we've seen Grand Slam tennis on the courts. We want to see the emotion that comes through all of the fans being there too, because that really helps all the players and it just creates better memories.
Yeah, Mitrovic saying there, he can't remember the last time he saw Djokovic holding a plate in a final. I would have to agree with him. He's always got the trophy, doesn't he? This must be weird for him.
I've run on Garros not so many times, to be honest, as we know. So,
and here's Nadal with the trophy on his perch.
Rafael Nadal
raising it high.
How many times can you? And his main thing that he does at every single trophy up until now is he will take a bite of every trophy. Will we get him to see him bite this trophy?
Oh, it's very difficult to bite it, mate, with a mask on.
He's still doing it. He still did it with the mask on.
He's trying to mask on. He's biting it with the mask on.
He still bit it through the mask. I like it.
Yeah, Vance saying the trophy's now got Rona. Hope not.
And Jimbo jumping in there and just checked, and Federer has won 6 of the last 7. Apologize.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Say sorry,
this is Federer before a knee surgery, though. Bear in mind, he's going to be coming back. He's going to be nearing 40 years old when he comes back. Is he still going to be able to mix it with the big boys? I don't doubt he's going to get to the top of the level, but would he still be able to win the Grand Slams? That's the thing. There's such a lot of exertion goes through your body on those sort of Grand Slam efforts. And you've seen it in Djokovic here today. He ran out of steam.
Yeah, and here we are with the Spanish national anthem. Pretty emotional, really. I think Nadal's crying.
You can only see his eyes, and there's a couple of tears coming from each.
Yeah, well, it's just amazing, man. To be so dominant at one tournament.
Surely we could show this. Can we not show this? I don't know.
Annoying.
It's
I
not
wish
the
we
actual
could.
match.
Probably not. You know what they're like on YouTube.
I know. Can't take the risk, can we?
Yeah, Nadal's crying right now. It seems welling up.
Well, 20 Grand Slam titles. Roger Federer, the only man to have done this before Rafael Nadal. And there's a chance Rafael Nadal.
How good was he today, man? How good was he?
He was
said it enough. I don't think
unplayable, unbeatable, and literally just one of the players that you're going to remember forever. Going to hear from both the players. This is where I do my Djokovic impression. Maybe. He's in French. He's so good at the languages, Djokovic, though. He speaks about 5 languages. He's in speaking English. I want to say huge congratulations to Rafa. What you do on this court is unbelievable. And
calling him the king of the clay.
Yeah, today you show you why you're king of the clay. And it's a very tough match for me today. Not so pleased with the way I played. Definitely a better player on the clay today is Novak Djokovic. Rafael Nadal.
Oh, brilliant. Really nice words there from Novak. Obviously, just showing what a player and man he is.
And he obviously has the mask on there for the Novak Djokovic Foundation, which I believe is to lots of...
yeah, he does a lot of charity work, Novak, as well.
Well, he has his own foundation, which I think is for funding children that don't have either homes or have disability and all that type of thing. He just helps a lot of children who have problems in the world, and I think it's so much credibility that he gets from that, and it's so nice to see someone who gives back that much.
I think he's talking in French now.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I think we'll wrap it up.
Talented man.
Thing. But it's just incredible. Well done, Rafael Nadal. I've truly enjoyed all this French Open. I want to say thanks to you, Ben. Enjoyed your company. Thanks to all the people there. It's been brilliant. If you've not already, please subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Help us out and like the video, of course. We'll see Nadal back again. We'll see Djokovic back again. They're all going to be in Grand Slam finals, I reckon, a few more times yet. Let's not get too sad. But this could be the last time we see maybe both of them in a Grand Slam final.
No, it's not.
They're both getting on. You never know. There's some young players coming through. This could be... We're not seeing so many... They're getting older, these guys now, Ben. We're going to see a changing guard slowly. But I still think these two have a lot left to give, though. Let's just enjoy it while we can. And, credit to both players for putting on a good match today. It was quite one-sided. But yeah.
It's what it is. But what can you do?
Yeah, thanks, guys. And we'll see you shortly, I guess.
Yeah.
Peace.
Take care, guys.